Yo, 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 yo.
Hello.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Sunday Sip.
Hey.
Yeah, man. What's going on, everybody? Hey, we had people up in here early.
Yeah, y'all was here early today.
Man, it's all
Give
good.
us the thumbs, well, not just the thumbs up, but give us a a all clear if you can hear us, if you can see us.
We are good.
And all that good stuff.
Got questions
Wait a minute.
already coming through this morning.
Yes.
This morning, I'm like all over the place. This afternoon, man.
Right. Get your date, get your times right.
What's wrong with your mic? What's your earplug?
I think you gave me your broken one from last week.
No, it's not broke. What's up, everybody? We want to welcome you to the Sunday Sip, where it is Sunday.
And we sip.
I go by the name of Terry.
And I am Addy.
We are so glad to have you guys hanging out with us, man. We are in the midst of the third month of this year. Can you believe it already?
Right.
It's
First
March.
Sunday.
Yeah, man.
What is up? Okay, looking good, sounding great. Fabulous.
Boom, there you go.
Fabulous.
If this is your first time hanging out with us, we tend to talk about cruising and a little of this, a little of that.
Cruising.
We make a cocktail. We have a couple of cocktails, and then we talk to all you lovely people out there. And once again, we are welcome to have you hanging out here with us
Finally.
this Sunday.
First Sunday.
You said that already.
Yeah, because I'm still getting situated.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, there we go. I was all twisted up.
All right.
Now that I'm all situated, it is first Sunday, and we got a
you
lot.
said that for like the third, fourth
Oh
time.
my God, can I get the words out?
Are you happy that it's first Sunday?
Yes. Blessed to everybody. We're not going to listen to him no more.
I'm just saying, man.
It made me forget what I was even going to say because you keep reminding me that I keep saying the same thing. Well, we have a wonderful cocktail. That's where I was going. I was going to say the cocktail of the day is a wonderful cocktail that Terry made for me about 2 weeks ago. When you came up with this drink or when you saw it.
Sweet woman, I don't know what you're saying.
It's delicious. It is absolutely delicious. It has got a different type of rum in it. And we are going, if you saw it in the community, that is the cocktail that we're making. It is called the Jungle Bird. I.e. of the time. If y'all remember that throwback. The Jungle Bird. Where'd you go? Anyway, I don't know.
I'm coming. I had to get the mic. The camera was a little off.
Okay, well, I can't reach the mouse to do all the
sorry.
hellos.
I was fixing the
and
camera.
to see what people are sipping on for themselves this afternoon, evening, to see what people are sipping on, and to say hello to our ride or dies because we have quite a few of our members in the house. They're always with us at the very beginning. So thank you to all of our members that have joined us very early.
Boom.
And to all of you that may be brand new, welcome. Tell us what you're sipping on down in the chat. And if you have a question, please do a Q or a Q colon or the word question, and we will be glad to answer it, or someone in the chat in the family will be able to if we cannot.
And if you're out at sea right now, we want to thank you, first off, for taking a little time out of your vacation to hang out with us. If you are part of the crew, as always, we are so super glad to have you in here because without you, there would be no perfect cruise for any of us. So we really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get these hellos started for today. Paul in the house, coming all the way from Mass. We got Felcia in the house saying hello. I'm going to roll through some of these kind of quick so we can get to questions because I see a bunch of them down there. Stacy saying happy Sunday sip. She says she's sipping on that vodka soda today.
Being healthy.
Shout out to DT Cruiser in the house. We got Crystal B in the house saying happy Sunday sip. Man, DT sipping on that good. Uncle Nearest 1856.
Wow.
Have you had the rye yet?
Cocoa
Let me know if you have tried out the rye. I would really be interested to see if you've had that particular one just yet.
Yeah, we keep seeing it in the stores, but
we got Valencio in the house saying we'll be there. Thanks for the invite. Cruising Capers, Auntie, Uncle, always good to have y'all up in the house. Somehow or another, this dog done morphed out of his kennel. He got to go, man.
He's a ninja.
He done broke out of that kennel like how many times now?
I don't know. Well, he wasn't in the kennel. He was behind the gate.
We got we got a puppy for anybody out there that
We do
are
not.
dog lovers.
We do not.
I'm willing
Unfortunately.
to give them up.
Unfortunately.
Cruz and Caper say they're sipping on that peach Stella Rosa.
Ooh, that one is so good.
Travel with Josie in the house saying hello, happy Sunday. What's going on?
Hey.
Good to see you. Janelle T in the house saying happy Sunday sip. What's up, Eagle Rose? She already came in the house ringing the bell. Now, you may see a couple of people talking about ringing the bell. You like, what bell? What are they talking about? We call our bell the thumbs up button, however, the bell. So when you come to somebody's house, you don't just walk in the door. You either knock or you ring the doorbell, just like that. And then you come in, you don't sneak in the back and then like that. So if this is your first time hanging out with us, we would love it if you would give us a thumbs up on this video, or tell a friend. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and hit that thumbs up as well. It really helps us out a bunch. Yeah. Kelly is in the house saying hello to everybody. Desiree is in the house as well. Shout out to the Florida Cruisers.
Hey.
Wish we were down your way right about now.
Right.
Hopefully you're having as a beautiful day as we are.
Yeah, today was gorgeous.
Real nice. I wish if the sun wasn't going to go down, I would have sipped out there today.
Daylight savings.
Nicole Michelle in the house saying, hello, everyone new to the sip. Oh, man, we got to give her some love. We got to give her some. You just,
I was giving a head start.
I took your horn away.
You took my button.
But I can do it from right there.
You did a half a button. There you go. Welcome, Nicole.
Welcome. Miles in the house as always. Crystal, what's going on? Happy Sunday to you. She said she hit that like button on her way in. Elder Walk is in the house. What's going on? Rice and Rice Traveler F&D is in the house right now.
Hey, hey.
Glad to have you guys up in here. I'm going to move this up here so I can get to it a little bit, man.
There we go. I was like, what are you doing? I was looking all
now,
over.
This name sounds new. Joyelle Jones in the house. What's going on? Welcome to you.
That is a new family member.
Karen, my girl, always glad to see you up in here as well. Crystal's in the house. We got Miss Lady D. Stacy is up in the house. Don't forget, if you got a question, go ahead and put that down there. Question, Q, and we will get to that. Shout out to Mia's World of Travel. And for the very first question of the day, that's coming from the beautiful Miss Stacy. She says, do you suggest specialty dining for first-time cruisers?
Yes, at least once. At least one restaurant. I would say the steakhouse because it's a old reliable, and I would choose that for first-time cruisers just so they get a taste of what is out there, that it's not too expensive, it's not too crazy, and it doesn't really matter which cruise line because all cruise lines got a steakhouse, and it doesn't seem to break the bank, and you generally will get a 3-course meal for a fraction of what you would pay for a steakhouse on land. So,
boom.
I would definitely recommend it.
Thumbs up for the steakhouse. I'm with that. Thank you for your question, Stacy. Eddie, what's going on? Shout out to the Get Fresh crew. Trippin' Texans.
What's up, love?
What's up, man? Glad to see Gwen Hawkins in the house as well.
That sounds new.
Together we travel. No, she's been here, but
Gwen's been here.
We'll give Gwen some
Hi,
love.
Gwen.
We'll give Gwen some love too. Another question coming in from Felcia, coming in hot today on the sip.
I don't know about that.
Is it true that you can only bring one bottle of wine per cabin now? Okay, first,
I don't know.
Which cruise line? Because each cruise line has their own set of rules. So if you can let us know down there, we'll circle back on that question if you haven't answered it a little bit further down. What cruise line are you asking for in particular about the wine? Because it's going to depend.
Right.
Stacy, another question. She says, early check-in to reserve shows or late check-in to avoid crowds?
I'm going to assume you're talking about Royal because they're the only ones that I know of where you have to reserve, right?
I'm not sure.
You know, I don't remember having to reserve for Norwegian. But I would say early check-in just to make sure that you are in there, because sometimes a late check-in does not always guarantee that you're going to even get in. So early.
Yeah, I'd say early. Just early anything. When you get ready to go on a cruise, don't wait, because you got thousands of other people thinking about doing the exact same thing you are, probably at the exact same time. So the biggest thing I'll tell you, as soon as you book your cruise, go ahead, download that respective cruise line's app. Have the app go ahead as soon as you can, and you're able, select those things that you want. So I'm definitely early check-in. Yeah.
get as much done beforehand so you don't have to worry about it later.
My man Harry's in the house saying Terry needs a Friday 15-second ingredient vlog for what we're making on Sunday. That is a very good suggestion. Actually, something that we were looking at the other day.
Did I do that?
No, that's your daughter texting.
Oh.
Yeah, I can do that. If I don't do a quick video, because basically just getting the ingredients is pretty simple. I'll try and do it on the community. But great question.
Great suggestion
Great
there,
suggestion
Harry.
coming in from Harry, coming in hot today on the sip. Tracy M says, happy Sunday, everybody. She's got 20 days until she's selling on the beautiful chocolate sister, Valiant lady.
You're going to have so much fun.
Gorgeous.
Go hungry. Oh my God. That's all I can say. Go hungry.
I was supposed to be out there right now. The sip was supposed to be
From
a
the
surprise sip.
From the ship.
From the ship today.
But it would have been without me.
It would have been without Addy.
It would have been a solo sip.
Not necessarily solo. It would have been a sip with my mom and my brother.
Yes.
First timers. One first timer completely. That's my brother. And then first time the virgin would have been my mother. Shout out to Mom. If you are watching the video right now or even the replay, happy birthday to you.
Today's Mom's birthday. That is why they were going.
That's why I was going to surprise everybody and do the sip from the ship from the Valiant lady today. However, something came up and we were not able to make it. But hopefully you'll get a chance to meet Mom and brother soon, because we're going to go out and I'm going to show them what this cruise life is about.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're on one of the cruises with you. We can all have a good time.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Fran Thomas says, happy Sunday, Terry and Addy. Hello, everybody. My husband and I are getting ready to go on our second cruise. Any recommendations for Jamaica?
Ooh, we love, even though it was very touristy and it took us a long time to do it, we actually really enjoyed Dunn's River Falls. So if you don't have any mobility issues and you're able to do the hike, because it is a hike, Dunn's River Falls, and that is in Ocho Rios. If you're just trying to chill, I would say even doing something like Mystic Mountain. They have the pool thing up in the mountain. But if you're adventurous, do the bobsled. What else? There's so much good food.
You know, I always try and recommend that one that's up in the
Stush in the Bush.
Stush in the Bush.
But you got to have time.
Yeah, you do. You got to be on a ship that's going to have you in there for a little bit.
Yeah. If we have time, we're going to try to do it in November.
Stush in the Bush. Google that. Look that up. I think that would be an excellent couples getaway in Jamaica. A nice little romantic farm to table dinner.
Yes.
It's pretty dope.
It's very dope.
In the bush. But there are so many different things that you can do in Jamaica.
Lots.
So much. Just depends on which port you're in.
Yeah, and if you want some really, really good, authentic jerk chicken, find a taxi to take you to any one of the Scotchies.
Or there's other places.
I know, but we love Scotchies.
Scotchies was okay.
It's like, but we love Scotchies, so why not shout out Scotchies?
Boom. Naya Love Sue's in the house. That looks
Hi,
like a brand
that
new
is
name.
definitely a new
Welcome
name.
to the Sunday Sip. Glad to have you.
Hello.
Brother Meller says 61 days before he's on that freedom of the seas.
Oh, we haven't sailed the Freedom, but we've sailed the Independence, and we really liked it.
Boom. Yeah, I can't wait, man. Let's see here. Beatzilla, glad to have you up in here. Peace and blessings, family. Happy Sunday Sip, everyone. Let's start this week off right. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's do that. Let's
do it.
Here. Do it.
Lovely Bree J in the house. What's going on? Shout out to Sig in the house saying, Addy and Terry, drink of the day looks so tasty, and I'm going to make it in a minute, and it will be.
You sound so confident.
It will be. Today's cocktail is
Will
gonna
be
set
good.
things off. I'm just saying. I get a little excited, y'all.
Yes, you do.
Carol Johnson in the house. What's going on,
Hi,
beautiful?
Miss
Welcome
Carol.
to the Sip. Always glad to see Sydney stepping in. She says, happy Sunday, Addy and Terry. Everybody in the chat, that doorbell's wrong, and she can hear and see us just fine.
Finally.
A couple of people saying hello to everybody. All things Erica J says, first time commenting. Let's give her a big round of applause. Welcome to the Sip family. Glad to have
Now
you
I'm not
in
going to
the
let
house.
you not comment. Where are you from, Erica?
Yeah.
Have you cruised before?
Yeah.
And if you are cruising, he's dogging. Okay, sorry. He's chasing squirrels. And have you cruised? That was my last
Cool.
question.
Let us know, man. Welcome. Glad to have you in the house.
Welcome, welcome.
Shout
welcome.
out to KB, the hardest working nurse in show business.
Yes.
Good evening, Addy and Terry. Everybody else, I'll watch the live later. Enjoy y'all evening. That means
Thank
he's
you,
working.
KB.
He's making them rounds.
Yep.
Let's see. M&T living and cooking in the house saying good evening, Addy and Terry. Hand waving. Ariel Taylor saying I finally caught the Sunday
Yay!
sip. Glad to have
Ariel.
you in here. What's up? Glad
Good
to have
to
you
put
up
a
in
face
here.
with a name. I love seeing all these names that have booked MAS with us
Man,
and seeing them in the chat. So I love it.
that's what's up. Shout out to Lady LV all the way from the STL. That's what I'm talking about.
We used to live there.
What is up? Stacy coming in hot
in the
again
loo. Oh,
with
okay.
the questions. She says, we're thinking of getting day passes to the spa. Do you
Okay.
recommend purchasing before sailing for the best price?
Ooh, yes. Because like if you're talking about like a thermal suite and stuff like that, I would do it before getting on the ship because then you'll get the pre-cruise discount because they usually don't offer a discount for the day passes on board the ship unless you're getting a service. So yes,
Boom, that way.
pre-purchase the day spa.
Yep. I recommend that. But
What?
also be looking out for those days that you're in port because
Yes.
they really, really discount those spa services.
Port
and you
day
could
spa
really
services.
come up on that. But good question, Stacy. Thank you. Tanya Q's in the house. What's going on? Carol Johnson says, I'm truly looking forward to Melanin 1.5.
So are we.
So are we. Like the closer it's going to be here before we know it. Like,
I know it's already March.
you know, we had a good conversation last week with the rest of the trifecta.
Mm-hmm.
Things are starting to come along well. I can tell y'all now it's going to be a lot of people on both cruises. We've already surpassed our original numbers. So we can't wait to meet you. If we've never met you, if you've been with us before, we can't wait to see you again.
Big
And
hugs, big
if you need
hugs.
details on 1.5, 2.0, and any other group cruise that we have going on this year, we will get to that a little bit later in the sip. So stick around with us, all right? Let's see. Carol says that she's grading papers and sipping a little Bailey's.
A little Bailey's ain't hurt no grading papers at all.
Got a little something sweet going on. Nicole Michelle's in the house, a new member from Washington State. Give her a round of
Oh my
applause.
gosh, you're another. We have another person from.
And we're going to give her the horn, man. Welcome.
I need my button back. Beatzilla, he's from Washington State, isn't he? Didn't
I
he?
think so, yeah.
Seattle area.
Shout out to Fats and Trey in the house. What's going on? Sydney says
Hey.
all sipped out at brunch with unlimited mimosas.
Oh.
And some Ray and Nephew rum punch. Water for the rest of the night.
That sounds like a really good brunch.
Sydney, it sounds
Did
like
you eat?
you going in today. Now, fellas know we got to watch out for these Sunday brunches with y'all ladies.
Why? Oh,
Fellas.
what's
Oh, that's the... Ooh, yeah. It's like,
What is it doing this?
I don't know
Oh,
what's
is
going-
that why you were checking it a second ago?
I think the screen was agreeing with me.
It was-
So these Sunday brunches that y'all women like to go on
Yes.
with your girlfriend.
Yes.
You just want to get out.
Get out.
You
Girl
go
time.
And you sipping on all these mimosas.
Yeah.
And then you come home and you a completely different person. The hormones just a raising. You ready to
Because-
attack us. We just trying to watch a game or smoke a cigar, sip a little.
No.
Yeah, y'all just
Wait,
coming in like
you got
hot.
things to do.
So that could be what I'm
So
saying
just-
is them Sunday brunches can be a good thing or it can be a
They can cause
great
an
thing.
issue.
I'm just saying. All right.
I'm just saying we're gonna have several, or at least one Sunday brunch, or at least one brunch on sisterhood.
But see, that didn't even make sense. What you just said right there?
No,
Because
I'm
what I was
saying-
just talking about, y'all better not be doing that on
So by the
Sisterhood.
time we get back home,
Oh, that you fix it? Come on.
by the time we get
Jesus.
back home, because it's all
You
girls,
about to get the BRB?
by the time we get back home, things will need to be done.
Cassandra Jones, happy Sunday to you. She has a question. She says, what do you
Yes.
think about the Carnival Sunrise? She's going to be on that ship in September.
We have not sailed the Sunrise. We do know that she is a redo of what, the Victory? Or
I believe
is
that's
that the Victory or the Triumph? Triumph is the Radiant. So yes, that's the Victory. I sailed on the Victory before, or the ship before she got remodeled. So I liked it. It was decent, but now that she's gotten remodeled, it might be fun. It might be like the Sunshine.
Yeah, and I like the Sunshine.
Did
That's one of the older, smaller ships that I actually
But did
like.
you?
Wait a minute, which one? Hold on, that's the one coming out of
Charleston.
Charleston.
I was like, but did you?
So, yeah.
We liked it the first time we sailed it.
Yeah.
The second time we sailed it, she needed some fixing. There was we'll just say that
some fixing.
There were quite a few physical things that they did not take care of or keep up maintenance.
But you're going to have a great time anyway, because it's your vacation.
But the ship is fun. Yes, the ship itself is fun.
I almost forgot. Yeah.
It was like, did you?
Naya says she's sipping on water because she's not feeling well. Oh, man. So
get you some ginger.
Hope you get to feeling well soon. DT says, I've not tried Uncle Nearest Rye yet. I see it in the store. Need to try it. Same on this end. Melina's in the house. Hola. She says she's not sipping today, but she is decorating for Easter.
I need to reach out to you. Expect an email from me soon.
Already? Did I skip a month?
No.
It's time?
No, Easter's in a few weeks, babe.
Jeez.
It's always around Kara's birthday.
Man, boy, the time is
No,
flying.
the reason I got to reach out to her is for something for her.
Miss Maisie D. I hope I said your name right.
Look at you. She looks so cute.
Welcome. That's another first name. Welcome to the sip. Glad to have you up in here. Glad to have you sipping
Your
with us.
curly
on this
hair.
Deck 7 in the house saying, good blessed Sunday. I'm sipping on some communion wine today. Let us break bread together.
Did you ever used to sneak and get the communion wine in church?
No. Why on earth would I do that?
You know, the good grape juice. You never sipped it? You never snuck and got the grape juice?
No.
Did y'all ever sneak and get the grape juice at church?
No.
Y'all let me know if y'all snuck and got the grape
starting
juice.
to make sense now. Shout out to Dorian in the house saying happy Sunday sipping on an old fashioned with Bro Brothers.
That's the one.
Bourbon. We just saw that.
That's the one you thought was Bougie Brothers.
I was like, yo, we got our own, whatchamacallit?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. How is that?
Is it good?
I saw it the bottle literally right before the sip because I had to go grab some stuff.
We were shopping. Oh, it's doing it.
And let us know. All right, let's see here. Regina, always good to see you.
Hey,
She's saying hello to
Regina.
everybody in the chat. What's going on? Alice, good to see you. She says she's sipping on Stella Rosa honey peach brandy. Yeah.
I'm going to have to taste it.
Stacy coming in hot again. She says, Addy, did you watch that replay to hear the Chipmunk voices last week?
Yes.
She didn't have no idea.
Yes, he showed it to me right after we were all done, and I can't believe he did that. I'm glad it was funny.
Linda in the house saying good evening. I'm sipping on some good old ice water, but that doorbell has been wrong, man. Thank you for that thumbs up. We are sitting up in here on this beautiful Sunday with 199 of you, but only 115 likes.
Whoa.
Got to work hard. I guess I got to get to the cocktail of the day.
Come on. Yeah,
to get
yes.
those likes to match how many people we got rocking with us. But man, I'm glad to have y'all up in here.
Yes.
All right, let's see here. We got
two more, or one more minute.
I saw one little thumbs up go up on the screen like,
oops.
That's all y'all get. Ha ha, y'all ain't funny.
There they go. There they go.
Entertaining us on this Sunday. You ain't talking about that cruise. Like Rachel Miglione saying happy Sunday.
Oh, now that's a new name.
Terry, let me hear that laugh. Addy, go.
Hey. I'm ready for my drink.
I know, man. Shout out to Cheryl in the house. What's going on, Cheryl? T. Nicole. I feel like I ain't heard from you in a minute. Latoya in the house was good. Ariola saying pre-gaming for Melanin at Sea 1.5, sipping on a smooth and sexy Cuban Manhattan.
Cuban Manhattan.
What?
What is a Cuban Manhattan?
See, first off, I love people that know some good cocktails.
Right?
Cuban, a sexy Cuban Manhattan.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what's in a Cuban? I was like, okay, but what's in it? Terry would like it because Manhattan is brandy, isn't it?
Could be.
No.
I think
no, because the old fashioned is bourbon or whiskey. Mm-hmm. So the Manhattan is the same thing, but with brandy. Mm-hmm. You're saying but shaking your head no.
I don't have my other. I got the other roadcaster in here, so you was definitely about to get the trombone.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, you was about
I
to get
was
the
right. Okay, I gotta look it up now because that's gonna bother me.
Yeah, Arioli, let us know
What's in the
that one.
Cuban?
I like to make that. Faith Leach in the house saying hello, Terry and Addy. What's going on? Sugar Bear
Hey.
TV has a question
Hey.
saying happy Sunday sip on the first day of cruise. Are there any newbies or on anything? Oh, freebies on anything.
On the ship, you get free shots on the first day.
Yeah,
in
depending
the,
on which cruise line you're on, they'll normally do like free shots.
The free shots in the shops.
Royal does the little free charm
The
bracelets
charm
and
bracelet.
little charms. That's something free, but man, you know they there to get your money. So
Right.
yeah.
I'm looking it up.
Felcia
believe.
says Carnival and Royal Caribbean. Eddie Mallard says sipping on an anaconda. He going in strong.
What the
on
heck
this
is
Sunday.
an anaconda?
Cynthia Lipsy says happy Sunday from the Shy. What's going on, Cynthia?
Hey.
Glad to have you up in here. Cheryl says I tried the drink from last week. It was just okay. I couldn't find the ingredient Demerara syrup.
Oh, that's when you have to make, darling.
Would not having that ingredient make that much of a difference? Okay, so
Okay, explain yourself.
it's going to be hard to find Demerara syrup because you have to make it. There is a company
oh, it is whiskey.
that you can rye whiskey. I
Rye
think.
whiskey, yeah.
There is a company
okay.
where you can buy
I was close, though.
Demerara gum syrup, which is basically the same thing. But Demerara syrup is basically like a dark
like
syrup
turbinado sugar or
Yeah.
Demerara sugar
mixed with water.
and
So
water, equal parts.
the next time you want to make, and that's basically, well, this is actual Demerara syrup. That's the color.
It's dark,
But
yeah.
you're mostly going to find turbinado sugar at your local
And
grocer.
that is basically a raw sugar. You want the raw sugar for that.
Yeah, and you're just going to do a 1-to-1. So if you do 1 cup of sugar, you do 1 cup of water, or you can do a
Dissolve.
2-to-1 ratio. It just depends on how sweet you like it. So basically, boil your water, put
Dissolve
your
the
sugar
sugar.
in, dissolve it,
And you got syrup.
cool it. There's your syrup. But yes, it does make a little bit of a difference because of the flavor profile.
And the only thing that I would say is if you don't find the sugar is to look for the turbinado raw sugar cubes, and you could crush that up, right?
You can.
If that's like, it's a rough replacement.
Aaron Sinkfield in the house sounds like a new name.
But did
Says
you like the
change with Royal was previously 2 bottles per room, but now 1 bottle per person.
Okay.
Thank you for letting
Thank
everybody
you,
know what was going on
Aaron.
with that. Vanessa, Leah in
Oh
the
my
house.
gosh, we haven't seen you in a minute.
What's going on? What's going on? Cheryl says, am I watching The Mandalorian? I have not seen
yet.
The Return yet. Maybe later
We
on
might
tonight.
watch it tonight,
After
yeah.
the sip, I'll get a chance to get back into it because when I get in, I'm in. Focused. All right, first timer Nicole Michelle has a question saying, is there a group cruise planned?
Several.
We have quite a few planned
Several.
right now.
If you go to our website and you addyandterry.com and click the cruise with us, I think that's what I called that link, but there's several. We have our Melanin at Sea, which is our trifecta group cruise, which is based on the Melanin at Sea Facebook group. Not founded, that's the word I'm looking for. Founded by A Rich and Jazzy Life. We have 2 cruises coming up with them. First one is 1.5, and that one is July 13th through July 17th this year, so in just a few weeks. Leaving out of New York. So excited about that.
Pull it up for everybody.
Come with us. That's what it is. Come with us. That is the link. But we have July, leaving out of New York, going to Bermuda. That's the one I'm talking about. And then after that, we have Sisterhood at Sea, which is our group cruise, where we are presenting a girls only, women only, let's do this, have some fun without the fellas, cruise on Virgin Voyages, Labor Day weekend, September 1st through September 6th, on Virgin Voyages going to the Dominican Republic and the Beach Club at Bimini. And our last group cruise of the year is Melanin at Sea 2.0, and that is on the MSC Seascape the week of Thanksgiving, November 18th through the 25th, leaving from Miami, going a whole bunch of places.
We're going to Ocean Cay, Ultra Reels, Georgetown, Cayman Islands, and Cozumel.
Oh yeah, all our favorite places. So yes, we're so looking forward to all three.
But if you want information, just head over to addyandterry.com, click the Come With Us button, and that is where you're going to find all of our group cruises that we do as a family with Trifecta as well as on our own. So, boom.
Yay.
There you go. Hope that helped you guys out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you can always reach out to us. The information scrolls across the bottom of the screen throughout the chat, and that's where you're going to find it. So with that being said,
Let's
shout
drink.
out to all 202 of you, only 144 likes. After I make this cocktail, I hope to see the likes match the amount of people that are hanging out here, because this preparation ain't free. All we want is a little love, and that's just hitting the thumbs up button. No money.
Someone says there's an echo.
Just a thumbs up button. Oh, you know what? They said
When
they
you share
does
the
that whenever
screen.
I share the screen. So I
Yes.
got to figure out what's going on with that.
Okay.
So I'll get that worked out for the
Move
next
this
one.
to
So
the side.
with that being said,
That's weird.
today's Sunday Sip Cocktail is brought to you by me. As everybody's getting ready to get out and start cruising, you've got
Thank you, Stacy.
spring break officially kicked off right now. People are going to get out. They're going to be getting those frosty, fruity, sweet, tiki type beverages. This is one of my favorites. It's really simple to make. Once you find the ingredients, some ingredients can be substituted. You're going to notice it says Black Strap Rum. Cruzan makes a brand, and that's the brand that I have behind me. I'll show you what that looks like. But you can also get Gosling's Black Rum. There are a couple of black spice rums, but you want to kind of stay true to the black strap rum.
spiced.
Campari. Now, this is going to be something that most people are going to have at home. Thank you,
Stacy.
Stacy, for that super chat. Some still echoes while screen sharing. Got you.
We got you.
She sent me $2 to get it fixed. Thank you. Thank you for that, Stacy. I'm on it.
We are on it.
Campari is kind of like a somewhat, it adds some bitterness to the cocktail, kind of like a grapefruit.
I was going to say, think
flavor.
grapefruit, yeah.
And then the rest of the stuff should be pretty easy. Pineapple juice, lime juice, and some syrup. So with that being said, let's get into making
Get
today's
the crack-a-lackin'. Get the shake
Jungle
it.
Bird.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Oh, yeah,
That's why I was like, the time.
Yeah.
We had-
All right, so.
Wasn't that the song?
Here you go. in
Jungle
case you need to
Love.
do anything, but we're going to pause and get the ice chilling. So you're going to want to make this. It's going to be a shaken cocktail, so you're going to want to make sure you make it over ice. Good old ice in there.
Got some ice.
So we're going to start off.
Don't
slide.
slam. I was like,
Oh, my bad. I'm like
Jesus.
making all kind of noise.
Noise.
So like I said, you want to get a Black Strap Rum, not sponsored. This is the particular one that I'm using, made by Cruzan Rum. And we're going to use 1.5 ounces.
We actually visited that distillery, our very, very, very first cruise.
Of this.
Oh, do you hear that?
Now you're going to see me pour a little bit more than usual because I'm making twice the
Extras.
cocktails for
Yes.
both Addy and I.
But we visited the cruise and distillery, our very, very, very first cruise when we went to St. Thomas. And we bought way too many bottles of cruise and rum then too.
Now you're going to follow that up with 3/4 ounce of Campari. There's only one Campari. There is no substitute for this.
Thank you, Towns, PhD.
And you are going to do 3/4 ounce.
Thank you all for saying happy birthday to Mom. I'm sure she appreciates it. If she's not watching, she'll watch the replay and really love seeing
Right.
it.
Mom might be out there turning up
Right.
in the streets.
Aw, Shannon, you are so welcome. She said she's planning daughter's graduation cruise.
Oh, that's what's up. Oops, sorry.
Tips and reviews have been so helpful. You are so very, very, very welcome.
All right, next you're going to follow up with 1.5 ounces of freshly squeezed pineapple juice. Because
Oh, go ahead.
pulp was sitting there. Got to
Gotta swirl it.
swirl around a little bit.
Okay, all things Erica answered me. She said she's from South Carolina.
Okay.
She has cruised before, and she's booked with 1.5.
That's what's up. Can't
That
wait to meet
is
you
what's up.
in a couple of months.
That is what's up. Oh, family's here. Hey, Rich and Jazz.
Oh, what up, though?
You just went to Detroit on us?
Now you're going to do a half an ounce of lime juice.
Freshly squeezed by Addy.
The thing with good cocktails is if you've got fresh squeezed juices and limes and stuff, it's definitely going to make your cocktail that much better. And to end it all,
That good old
Demerara syrup,
Demerara.
which is just Demerara syrup or turbinados, sugar and water.
Yes. I like Demerara. It gives that toasty flavor, kind of like brown sugar, but not. I like Demerara. It's yummy. And then he's going to get loud with the shaking.
Make sure you got a good seal. And then, yes. Now, the thing about a shake cocktail is you want to kind of listen for the ice. When you hear the ice starting to dissolve and it's not really clinking a lot, that means that your ratio
It's diluted enough.
good. I'm just giving this a couple of extra shakes because this is basically 4 cocktails.
I promise we're
Now I'm going to go get the glasses.
Oh, Lord. That was loud, y'all. Y'all should have heard that in my headphones. Okay. What? I told you the garnish is right there. Okay. To Ariel, you said you're celebrating 20 years of marriage on 1.5. That is amazing. Any romantic suggestions for Bermuda? Actually, I have no idea. I just know that because we've never been to Bermuda before. So I would say anything along those pink sand beaches. I'm sure you guys could find some way to find a like a picnic or something like that on the beach. That would be really cute. What do you suggest, Terry? Do you have, okay. But I like that idea. Try to find something cute and romantic to do on the beach. Adrian Colbert. Well, AC, it's been a while since we've seen you. Hey, y'all. What's a good rum for a Manhattan? I just ordered my first one and I like it a lot. It's not rum in a Manhattan. I just discovered it's a rye whiskey. So I don't know. Any suggestions for a rye whiskey?
Any of them are going to be good. You can get, I mean, it just depends on what your flavor is.
Okay. We don't have one up there, do we?
I have an Elijah Craig rye.
Oh, yeah, there it is
Up top, you can get a Jim Beam. You can get a Woodford Reserve rye.
Gotcha.
Any of those are going to be good to go.
Gotcha. New person in the house, Hamp the Goat. That's a new name. I got to find where the button is. There we go. Welcome to the SIP. Going on cruise on the Mardi Gras in May. That sounds perfect.
All right, finishing off the cocktail of the day.
Why'd you change the garnish?
You're just going to go ahead and pour that on a nice chill glass. You will spill a little like I do all the time.
You forever spilling the cocktail.
But this
What just happened?
is
Oh, whew, Lord.
the
Scared the
Jungle Bird.
Jungle Bird.
And we really do know what we're doing sometimes, y'all. We don't just screw up this much on purpose.
It's real life.
Yeah, man. Hold on to get a towel.
Right. It's real life. It smells good.
La-da-da.
I mean, they don't see the mess you make.
This is live, y'all.
Right.
No, it's like,
I want to sip it, but I'm waiting to clink.
all right.
It smells really fruity and good.
It's a nice little tiki cocktail.
Tiki.
Oh, and last one, I forgot to mention.
Book?
If you liked tiki cocktails, if you remember on the last sip, I told you about Shannon Mustafer. This is her book entitled Tiki. It's one of the Tiki Bibles in the bartending industry.
Really good
So
book.
you'll be able to find a lot of those cocktails that you love when you go on to different islands and you take different cruises.
They're all in there.
It's a good resource.
Yes.
So you can definitely pick that up. Tiki Modern Cocktails by Shannon Mustafer. Not sponsored, but a very good resource.
Great book. Beautiful pictures in there. So great book. Great book.
All right.
Alrighty.
Get back over here so I can drive. But yes, that is the Jungle Bird. If you're sipping with us,
Cheers.
cheers.
Clink, clink. Oh, Campari.
It's nice. It's sweet.
But not sweet.
You're going to get that sweetness from that black strap, the pineapple juice, the Demerara, but
It
the
cuts it.
Campari cuts it in with a little bit of that funky
That
bitterness.
bitter, yeah. I was about to say, hello, grapefruit.
Yeah.
It almost tastes as if there's got grapefruit juice in it, but there's not grapefruit juice in it.
Yeah. Just trying to expose people to something different. So when you're out and you don't order the same thing, try something completely new. You never know. You may find something, be like, yo, that is that
That right there.
bomb. So try it out. Let me know in the comments once you do, whether you like it or not.
It's good.
In the community page, and we'll keep on going from there. Or if you have any cocktail suggestions for me that you would like to see me make,
Oh, like Crystal always hits us up in our
then
DMs.
definitely hit me up. You know, you may have something that you like that I haven't heard of before. I would love to make it. So just hit us up on the community page under the cocktail of the day. So with that being said, where you leave off? Thank you, J and A Adventures, for that super chat. Finally got to catch you live. We love you guys. Hopefully we get a chance to meet up on a cruise somewhere. With that, I got to give you a big
Absolutely.
round of applause. Thank you. Thank you.
That is awesome. My mic.
Swear.
Wait, I left off on.
All right, let's see. Tanya Q in the house saying, what's up? Hamp the Goat in the house saying, going on the Mardi Gras in May.
Yeah, that was the last one I did.
That's what's up. I love the Mardi Gras.
We love the Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Beatzilla says he's in Portland, Oregon, right across the river from Washington.
Okay, I don't know why I keep wanting to put you in Seattle.
Deb65 said, oh, wait a minute, hold up. I said when I finish the cocktail, hopefully
We'd have more thumbs.
we'd have more thumbs up. So we got
We got more
233
people watching.
people,
It's like we got more people
but
watching.
only 165 thumbs up. I just went,
Hit that like button, y'all.
man, y'all know how much that black strap rum was?
And it's good,
And all
y'all.
I'm asking for is a thumbs up on the video.
Don't cost you nothing.
Man, come on through, man. Come on through. All right, let me get back to it for real. It's being silly.
Okay.
Let's see here. Valley Gibson in the house saying hello to everybody. Glad to have you here. Stacy says mimosas are life.
They really are.
Carol Johnson coming through with another question. She says, is there a connection to on-land gambling and cruising? Do we get extra perks?
It depends on the casino. Some casinos have, they connect with some of the perks that the cruise casinos use. Did that make sense? Okay. So sometimes you could cruise or you can be gambling on land and they give you one of the perks is a free cruise and it is the same casino promotion. That's the word I'm trying to find.
we're
Newbies.
casino newbies. So there are quite a few people in the chat right now that could definitely answer that probably a lot better than we just did. But there are some similarities between land-based and cruise, but I think some of the cruise casinos are a little bit different than what you're going to find, especially when it comes to point systems.
Yeah.
Like they're on Royal, I would say
Is the
I've only
easiest?
played a couple. Their point system is really, really good in order to gain upgrades and freebies over time. So, and I know that's not really offered, I believe, on land-based as
Right.
much. You know, you may win a game or two, but I think the casino cruising is a lot better.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see. Sydney says, question, when you guys say you've surpassed 1.0 in bookings, just you or all of Trifecta, maybe over 400 people. It is over
400.
It is over 400.
Or right at 400, I should say.
And we
all
still have
three of
time
us.
to book.
Yeah. All three of us have been selling. And right now it's, I want to say right at about 400. And we are nowhere near final payment yet. So.
Now,
there's
mind you, that was almost a week ago when we had that conversation.
Yeah,
so
so
it's
numbers
probably
Probably a little over 400.
But yes, it's a lot more people.
So at least double the size of what 1.0 was.
Karen, going back to an earlier question about the Carnival Sunrise, she says it's an okay ship.
Okay.
Was on her back in January. She's still old even with changes. So there you go with that.
I say the small ships are really good for when you are going with friends because your friends will make the ship. Your friends will make the trip.
Cruising Caper said the Sunshine is out of their hometown.
Charleston.
Deck 7 says the Sunshine was formerly the Carnival Destiny.
Yeah, but she's going on the Sunrise.
Oh, Eagle Rose said that was the Poopy cruise ship. Remember the cruise ship that sprung the leak in their septic system and it flooded the floors and everything?
That's nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, about that. And then y'all want to laugh at me when I say I don't want to go on Carnival's old ships. I'm just saying.
Nasty.
Deb6562 has a question.
Hey,
she says,
welcome.
what do you think about Royal's large ships doing 4 days?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll have enough time to do everything on the ship.
No.
But I think it's great because that's only way some people will be able to experience one of those Oasis class ships.
Yeah, I think it's a win because, again, just having time. A 4-day cruise and you get
It's
to
perfect.
at least get exposed to it, and then
Yeah.
you can decide whether you feel like
I wanna do
7-day
longer.
or 8-day or 10-day is going to be a lot better. I'm for it.
I think it's great.
Shout out to the loyal to Royal. And a Q in the house saying, happy Sunday sip, sipping on water and lemon, recovering from the pneumonia.
Oh,
that
no.
pink pneumonia.
Feel better.
Feel better. Let's see. Erica
That's
is
a
in
new
the
name.
house. Miss Nguyen, I'm not going to
Yeah, don't mess it up. Don't mess it up.
Erica has a question. Welcome to the Sunday Sip. She says, I'm looking at going on my first cruise next year for my brother's birthday in October. Is it better to get the passport card or the booklet? Well, let me answer that for you. We have both. I would say it's a lot better to just have your passport book, and this is why. The passport card is only good for closed loop cruises. You cannot use that when you fly. Your passport book is good across
The
the
world.
board. So, to save yourself some money and some time, just go ahead and get a passport book. That is something that is going to be able to be used on airlines. It's going to be able to be used in other countries. But the passport card, unless something has changed since we got ours, is only going to be good for getting on a ship.
Yeah, it's only good for going to Canada and Mexico. It's only good. Yeah, it's only good for other parts of North America.
Boom.
You can't use the passport card for anywhere else. So it just defeats the purpose unless you're only going to, you don't foresee yourself ever going to Europe or Asia or anything like that, then get the passport card. But if you want to travel the world, which is why most people get a passport, get the book.
And we're glad that you
And
asked
it's only
that
like
question.
a $30 difference. So get the book.
Miss Jonesy says, we snuck into the juice at her Christian school. That's just one person. I don't know why you're getting all happy over there.
See? There's several people.
Cruising Caper says, sure did. That grape
The
juice.
grape juice. That
Tina
was
Cole says, got the juice and the extra communion bread.
Thank you.
Stacy says, Carrie, give Addy her button back. Kelly says, I was back there with others getting both.
Thank you. See?
Y'all are just out here wilding, right?
Churches had the good grape juice.
Really? Y'all just out here?
And them little crackers, they weren't like saltines. They were different types of crackers. This was some bomb crackers.
You are too happy about taking the communion juice.
Because it
and
was
crackers.
good.
That's so messy.
It's a different type of juice.
Dorian said that the Bro Brothers is okay, but I'm a bourbon snob, so take my opinion with a grain of salt.
Well, Dorian,
If you say I'm with you,
he's booked with us. You two will have to get your bourbon on
then we
a
shall.
cruise.
We shall.
Because he's just as snobby when it comes to bourbon.
Vanessa says, ring a ding.
Ring a
on that
ding
thumbs
ding.
up button. Appreciate you. Leah Smith saying
Thank
hello to
you.
everybody. Welcome, Leah.
Hi,
To the
Leah.
Sunday Sip. Miss January St. James says, happy Sunday. The first time I got drunk was off of Manischewitz wine that I took, that I took from church. I was a bad, bad girl.
That Manischewitz is no joke.
Man, y'all out.
It was
man.
good.
How y'all gonna do that?
We
in
might
church,
need to
man?
go get us some of that Manischewitz.
I don't want to be nowhere near you.
Manischewitz was good. It's like a whole nother different type of grape
Nope,
juice.
Don't be nowhere near you during the flashback when he be like, remember that time you went back there and got my wine and my crackers? I fed you with the manna, but you had to get my crackers and my juice.
Those crackers and that bread was on something else, and that juice was on something else.
And
They know what I'm talking
We are
about.
so glad that you are almost back to 100%.
Right.
Vanessa James saying, what's up, guys? First time catching you live. That means you get a round of applause. Welcome to the Sunday Sip, where it is Sunday.
And we sip.
I knew you was going to do that.
Of course. That's our thing.
We don't match podcast.
Oh, that is cute.
Shout out,
Y'all
man.
don't. According to look at the
Oh, that, man. Happy Sunday, Sip family.
his beard
Man,
is like down to here.
I got to give him the horn on that one. That's what I'm talking about.
Welcome.
Oh, Mrs. St. James says happy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We said that one already. Anne Marie in the house saying hello. Sharon Pickney saying good evening. Doorbell wrong. And she is
Hello.
sipping this Whistle Pig 12 year
With a splash
with a
of ginger.
splash. Now, shout out
That's hardcore
to
right
the
there.
sister drinking the Whistle Pig.
12-year.
A recommendation, because a true Whistle Pig connoisseur knows that a good
Connoisseur.
maple syrup goes a long way with any type of Whistle Pig cocktail.
A connoisseur.
If you go to a bar and they serve Whistle Pig of any year and they don't have maple syrup on hand, I look at the bartender kind of sideways, like, come on, how y'all gonna have Whistle Pig and not have maple syrup? Come on.
So you just add like Demerara, you just add some
Nah,
syrup.
I said maple
That's
syrup.
what I say. You just add some syrup to the drink.
It goes with the recipes.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
All right.
Because I had to get on to my favorite spot the other night. Because I'm like, how y'all got this expensive Whistle Pig up here and y'all ain't got no maple syrup? Come on, man. Niecy Baysmore, what's up,
Hi,
girl?
Niecy.
Glad to have you up in here. Valencio says, old fashioned is aged whiskey, rum, bourbon, and aged tequila.
Yeah,
and old fashioned can be any spirit.
He's had all of them. Oh, Ariel's telling us the Cuban.
Oh, is that, where?
The neck after the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah.
All right, Ariel.
Ariel.
Ariel, okay. The Cuban Manhattan, Zacapa rum. You had me at Zacapa.
Mm-hmm.
That's Zacapa 23. Just a good sip, man.
That's some good right
It's
there.
supposed to be a cruise channel. We talk about cocktails. All right. Zacapa rum, Pampers rum, sweet vermouth, and cherry juice.
Oh, now that I could drink.
Send me that recipe. I might rock that.
That
this
I
week.
could drink. That I could drink.
that sounds-
Because I don't like a Manhattan, but
Cuban
I would
Manhattan.
drink the heck out of that.
Man, let me put a star next
Ooh,
to
with the
his.
cherries.
Cuban Manhattan, man.
That sounds
Auntie,
good.
ding dong, me here. Hello, what's up,
Hey.
Auntie? Stacy
Yes.
said,
Ooh,
ooh,
that
that
sounds
sounds good, man. Your mama's in the house saying happy first Sunday to y'all.
Hi,
she had some first
Mom.
Sunday wine this morning right here. Now sangria. Did I hear happy birthday to mom? Yep, it is my mother's
Mom's birthday. Thank
today.
you, Mommy. See
So
that?
happy birthday to
I was
mama.
saying first Sunday, and Mom is agreeing with me.
Man,
She said it twice
y'all
in
in
one
this
chat.
wine. I gotta. The fact mama didn't come through and be like, "What you doing back there getting that wine?" And she like, "Yeah, I had my first Sunday wine, and now I got me
was
some
one of the-
sangria. I got questions.
I was
needs to
one
know."
of the altar girls in church, and we had to get the wine and the grape juice and all the communion stuff ready for the pastor. So,
It explains it all.
thank you, UET top tier.
Driving and listening, have a sip for me.
Thank you
We shall.
so
Thank you
much
for that
for
super
that
chat.
super chat.
Cheryl says, "Thanks for telling me how to make the syrup."
No problem,
No
darling.
problem. You know what? I'll
That
probably
weird
do. I may
echo.
have to do
Oh,
one
somebody
of those.
said
Yeah, I'll
somebody
do one.
said later
What?
in the chat how to fix the echo.
Oh, okay.
Because
It never did that before. Ever
right.
since they
They
did
said
the
it was
update.
he said it was a roadcaster thing in the chat. So it'll come up.
Yeah, but we were using the Rodecaster before.
I know.
It's
it's
something
weird.
with the update.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the Rodecaster. I know what you're talking about. You're referencing the
Oh.
mix minus, but it's not the Rodecaster. I think it's something that they did in the update for Ecamm because it wasn't doing that before. We've been using Ecamm for a year
Years.
and a half. Yeah.
Years.
Linda says, I'm not the only one who saw the Carnival Celebration group cruise. Spill, Terry.
Oh, that is a group cruise that we have lower rates for, but it is not a hosted cruise. We will not be joining on that cruise.
You're talking about
on the page.
Okay,
yeah.
That's your page.
It is one that if you would like to participate, you can take advantage of the rates that we have because they are lower than regular cruise rates. But we will not be going, so it is not hosted, but you are able to get those fabulous rates.
Boom.
So there's that.
Dina O in the house. Sounds like a new name.
That's a new name.
Welcome to the SIP. She says, hello, this is Nadine from B More. My cousin and I will be cruising on the Carnival Celebration May 7th through 15th. My third cruise, her second, and that your videos are very informative.
Thank you. Make sure you go hungry because you cannot say that you did not get to eat on the celebration.
That's the one thing about that new class. They got the food covered.
Everywhere.
I ain't gonna front. Shout out to Carnival on the food. Life with the Thomas crew in the house says, happy Sunday sip.
Thank you.
Brother Mallard said, an anaconda is 2.5 ounces of Jack, 2.5 of Sambora, and ice, and shake well.
What is Sambora?
Ooh, that's a strong cocktail. You wouldn't like it.
Okay.
You don't.
Because I don't like Jack.
You wouldn't like it. Ken Hill 33, man, representing, saying, happy Sunday. What's going on? Stacy getting her laugh on. See it with C in the house.
Hey, darling.
What's up? She said she in there making pot roast and drinking red wine.
That sounds good. I haven't made a pot roast in a minute.
You ain't made nothing in a minute.
I've got dinner thawing. I cooked the other night.
Hamburgers.
I cooked the other
I'm
night.
just playing with you, man.
I made pork tacos with pineapple salsa.
Towns PhD said on the Rodecaster Pro 2, in order to get rid of the echo,
is.
you have to enable mix minus the echoes from the microphone and laptop. That is correct. However, I am not using my Rodecaster 2. I'm actually using the original Rodecaster.
Yeah, this is the OG.
So it's happened on both the original
and the
2, which leads me to think there's something going
in the
on in the software that needs to be addressed.
Gotcha.
It may be a setting or something that they updated that needs to be changed.
Gotcha.
But thank you for that. I got to give you some love, man.
Thank
Coming
you
through
for that.
with the tech. Stacy says,
I don't know
question,
none of that.
have you ever been to the rum factory in Nassau?
Rum Cake Factory.
Oh, the rum cake factory.
And if you're talking
Nassau.
about the Tortuga, yes. We've been to Tortuga and the other little one that is in Nassau too. Yeah. Love those.
Actually, you got some over there in the
We went and on our last cruise, he was like, "You're buying." Oh, the reason I bought it was because they had a bourbon one.
Did we eat that one?
Yeah, we got that. Was the reason why we got the 6.
But did we eat it?
Oh no, we haven't eaten it yet.
It's still in there.
You want to You want to cut it now?
Nah, we can save it.
And that's another thing I was going to ask you guys. Okay, so we're oh, you can keep reading. Oh, never mind. We got a bunch of questions, so I'll go fast. So we were thinking of doing a couple of series, maybe in the next week or 2, because it's March Madness, because of basketball, and that was my idea. Would you guys like to see us do spirit-based videos, like where we do a tasting of different types of bourbons or different types of rums or different types of
I wouldn't
tequila?
even go ask them. I was just going to surprise them.
Oh, I mean, I wanted to make sure it was something they wanted to see. But yeah, I want to do it anyway. Like we were going to do it.
It's going to be a good time for us. If it ain't a good time for y'all, it's going to be a good time for us.
I just wanted to get some feedback. But yes, I wanted to let them know or just to see.
Yeah.
Because we're planning to taste a lot.
And we got some stuff to talk about. We're just going through that.
Okay, yeah. We got some
all
questions.
Off track. We be trying to come up in here being professional and everything, making sure we stay on point. But the sip just wouldn't be the sip without this. It just
without a little bit of random.
KB, what up, bro?
Hey.
Question: which types of margaritas are not included in the deluxe drink package on Royal Caribbean?
That's a very good question. Were there margaritas not included? I drink a lot of margaritas.
I would say if he's talking about a particular spirit, then that's going to be one of your high-end premium spirits. I don't think there's a particular margarita that's not incled.
It's going to be a certain tequila.
It's going to be a certain, spirit that's in there that may be outside of that. But
there's
unless
a lot.
you're drinking like something really, really, really special, you're
pretty much good.
You should be covered.
Yeah, there hasn't been a tequila or a margarita that we have ordered on Royal that they told us we had to pay additional.
Eagle Rose said, I saw that too. Future tea to be spilled.
No,
Not on that one.
Not on that one.
But there could be something else.
There's stuff coming soon. I will just say that. Keep your eyes
Seems
open.
like everybody, I knew I wasn't the only one. Eyes open, yeah.
That means y'all ain't been to the website because that's been there for a minute.
Life with the Thomas Crew says, what do you all have planned for my B-Day?
Oh.
I mean, I guess we kind of already talked about it.
We talked about it, but we never made we never told them the decision.
We will be going to Greece for my birthday.
We bit the bullet, y'all.
On the brand new Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. So, yeah, we decided to go ahead. We got a couple of friends
that have never done Virgin before.
That have never done Virgin, and they were
they're
supposed to go with us
virgins.
last year, but we've all circled back around, and we've gotten together, and they're going to go with me to Greece. If you want to know the itinerary, in case, now you're more than welcome to come join us too, if you like. Like, you know, we're not going to say no.
No, don't
gonna,
come.
You know. But yes, I will be going to Greece for my birthday. We'll be at sea. Not only for Father's Day, but actually on my birthday.
I know, it's amazing. I'm so stoked, y'all. He says
this is more for her than me. If you haven't figured
keeps saying it's for me, but it's his birthday cruise, y'all.
The birthday is going to be made
It
because
was
I'm going
his
to be there
idea.
with good friends.
It was his
the trip
idea.
itself is for this one over here.
No, because Greece was your idea. Greece was always you.
Yeah, okay. So
I said Asia. You said Greece.
we're starting off in Piraeus, Athens. Then we're going to Santorini, followed by Rhodes. We're going to Badrum.
And that's in Turkey.
And then we have an overnight in the Mykonos. And then it's back to Piraeus, Athens. So that is what we're doing for my birthday 2023 as I celebrate
The big 5-0.
big milestone. But I will be celebrating all year, starting with my first something coming up in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, I already got a car. And
Y'all, if y'all have
got
seen
me,
his, it was your personal IG, right?
I think so, yeah.
His personal IG, DJ Terrence B. You will see his new baby. Whereas I got Coco.
You got the Coco.
He got.
I got the car. All right, man, we got to get back to it, man.
He got the 4.0 or the 430.
Yeah.
That's what he got.
Miss Opinion in the house saying, good evening, what's going on? Sharon Pickney says, if you're overnighting in Bermuda, definitely a sunset cruise.
That's right. But we're not.
On a catamaran is beautiful and very romantic.
Yeah, but we're not. We're only there for the day. That's what I was also thinking.
That itinerary. But then that could be Norwegian that's known for
the
doing
overnights.
Yeah.
Not Virgin. I
G
mean, not
Fox,
Virgin.
what
Carnival.
it do?
Hey, G.
Cheryl Merrill says, with all these drinks, I'm going to have to build me a shelf to put all the bottles. Go for it. J&A says Mardi Gras 4/15 for us. Can't wait.
Make sure you ride the boat.
Time. Jennifer Washington says, is Venezia doing an overnight in Bermuda?
No, it's only there during the day, unfortunately.
Terrence Simmons in the house saying, Whistle Pig for your Manhattans and especially for your old fashions.
Okay, we haven't seen your name in a minute,
What's
Terrence.
going on, Terrence? Another brother with the name of Terrence.
ENCE.
Spelt correctly, I shall add. Yeah, that Whistle Pig is the truth. Let's see. Sharon says, that sounds delicious. Whistle Pig is my favorite. Once again, J&A, thank you for that super chat. Finally got to catch you live. We love you guys. Hopefully get a chance to meet up on a cruise sometime.
Absolutely.
We can't wait. Make sure you come holla at us. Tracy Baker Alexander, that sounds like a new name. Welcome to the Saturday Sip. Somebody is blowing me up over here.
Yes,
boy.
they are.
Goodness.
Oh, I put out your IG, so everybody's
okay.
following you now.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah.
Sorry.
Like, man, 50 people just like that. I'm like, my phone over here buzzing like, what's going on?
I put out your personal IG, so now you're going to have a whole bunch of new
I
followers.
see that. Terrence says, I recently discovered rye whiskey for my old fashions. I'll try this out next week on the Prima.
Oh, you're going to have a joy on the Prima. Especially, they have a whiskey bar on the Prima. So, yeah, we haven't put out our Prima
bruh.
series yet.
When are you going? Do I have enough time to go and come back?
But yeah, Is that our next series, or are you doing something else?
Yes. Okay. So
Is that our next series?
next series starting next week
Will be.
we're finally getting back.
You are blowing up. Put your
Finally
phone
getting back to our next
old series.
vlogs, because we still have quite a few trips that we haven't done yet. Hold on one
Put it
second,
on
y'all.
D&D.
Yeah, I gotta hold on, because that's gonna keep buzzing.
There.
All right, there we go. So we are gonna be doing our
The Prima series.
Prima series, which is a small series because we were only on there for a small time, but you can expect that coming in hot on Thursday.
Yes.
So Thursday, 7:00, we'll drop that one. So definitely be looking out for it.
But yeah, I have a whiskey bar on board, so you will definitely enjoy that ship.
And we got some special guests, or a special guest that's going to appear in that vlog series. You're definitely not going to want to miss this series, because you're going to get to hear some good stuff straight from the source.
Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about?
So definitely
I had to remember what we did.
be looking out for that.
I was like, wait a minute, what is he talking about?
All right. Man, you don't even remember. Stacy says, I'm always sending drinks to y'all on IG.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Stacy's one, a
Stacey
good one.
always comes through.
And Crystal is always a good one for good ideas. You guys keep it up.
Terrence says, sailing on that Prima 1 week from today, so provide some recommendations for food.
Oh, the food court.
Oh,
The food court.
man, yeah.
The food court. Yeah.
Is that going to be in the first? Okay, the first video will have a look at that food court for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just know,
It's not even called the food court.
it's not
What do
called
they-
a food court.
What do they call it?
I don't
On
remember. I don't remember. But it's a food court. It's very similar to Virgin Voyage's galley.
Nah, I can't
but
even.
but it's the idea that Virgin Voyages had for the galley perfected.
Yeah, I will say that. The Prima, they got it right.
They got it right, because you order from an iPad from like a whole host of 18
And it
restaurants,
comes out like
and it
that.
comes out like this. So if you order appetizer, entree, dessert all at once, it's all coming at the same time. But just know it comes out super, super fast, like within 2 to 3 minutes. And it is so good. And it's probably the best Indian food we have
At sea.
ever eaten at sea.
Real talk.
Like fresh made naan made in the tandoori ovens, the lentils and the hummus. Oh my God, the hummus.
It is called the Indulge
Food Hall. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Y'all, that's probably some of the best food we have eaten in a while.
And everything is included except for Coco's.
Which is
Coco's
the
is
dessert
like
bar. Mm-hmm.
a dessert bar. But once you see the desserts that are coming out of
You
there,
understand why it's not included.
and you are going to want to try.
Like the milkshake that you'll see, we did it
couple
on,
of them.
on one of our videos. The milkshake is like this tall, and oh God, the two of us together couldn't finish the milkshake.
No. So you're gonna love the Indulge Food Hall. Let's see, what else did we like?
The food was the rest. Okay, so was that the one where
The Commodore Room.
the main dining room was the same menu, but it was different?
Yeah, that's. You want to elaborate about that
Yeah,
on the Prima?
I was about to say that was the ding that was
That's going to be a
different.
different experience too.
Okay, so the main dining has one menu, but the one menu has so many options on it because they wanted to get away from changing up the menu every day, basically, to cut food cost and to cut waste and to help people get an idea of all the different things that are available. They made one menu that's available all the time. And it's got so many good things on it. So you can go to the main dining room and get a completely different meal experience every single day on your cruise. But they did it that way because they know that you're not going to eat in the main dining room every day.
Thanks.
Because you have things like the Indulge Food Hall, you have things like the specialty dining. So they know that most people only go to the main dining room maybe twice, maybe 3 or 4 times on their whole cruise. So they're like, let's cut the costs. Let's make it easier. We'll have one menu. But on that one menu, you have so many suggestions and availability that you won't get bored.
Yeah, food's gonna be good.
The food is good.
Yolanda's in the house saying, hey guys, what's up? Happy Sunday.
Hey,
Marcella
hey.
Robinson Stewart, what's up? Says I just hit that thumbs up button. Coming in from New Jersey.
Joyzy.
Jersey?
Joyzy.
Yolanda also says Royal Caribbean has royalty with MGM. There you
Oh,
go.
there it is.
For the casino, land-based, and cruise-based
I
question
knew it
earlier.
was. I knew it was someone.
Nicole Michelle says, I'm close to Portland and Vancouver, Washington. Hey, neighbor.
See there, I told you guys were close.
Carol Johnson saying, thanks to Yolanda for answering that. Sharon Pickney said, T. Simmons, I'm jealous. Uncle O, now that's another
That's
one.
a new name.
Welcome to the
Hello.
SIP. Says, whenever you go to the casino, always use player cards. The perks are definitely worth it.
Yes.
Put that card in.
Yes, no matter what. No matter where you go, what casino,
Swipe that bad boy.
land or cruise base, use your player
Slots or
card.
table games. Get
Use
it
your
in.
card. Mm-hmm.
LaWanna Thompson in the house. What's up for you?
Hi.
Coming in from South Carolina. Says she's cruising April 23rd on the Carnival Magic.
That's the one not fleet. That's the one
Class.
class, thank you, that we have not sailed.
Uncle O, I got to find him because I could tell he winning money out there in these streets.
Right?
He
Hey,
says
Uncle
Royal
O.
Caribbean
We need to make some money.
are part of MGM. Part of MGM. Sharon says I'm in Charleston and sailed Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Yeah.
That was just a
Uncle O says you're welcome, Carol. KB says I'm going on the Magic April 8th.
there you'll be just missing
Can't
each
wait.
other.
Yeah, man. Sharon says from Charleston, sailed Sunshine 5 times, and I'm gonna miss her.
Aw.
Yes, this is her final year.
Yep.
In Charleston, and she's out of there because they want to redo that area of downtown, and they say they making too much noise, and they don't want to.
Get. I see.
He said, "Get." Erica said, "Cool, thanks." Terrence says a passport cost is $200 for 10 years. That's $20 a year. Get
the passport.
Passport.
Exactly.
Let me do it again.
Exactly.
A passport only costs $200. Broken down over 10 years, that's $20 a year.
Get the passport.
Get the passport.
It's always worth it.
BL says they was wow. Yolanda says no problem. Now wait till you are diamond or higher before linking with MGM, and you have to relinquish each year, but it's worth it if you gamble.
Oh.
Now,
Okay.
that's something to know. Shelby Sprightly, another new name. Welcome to the SIP. She says, how do you
welcome.
guys feel about Scotch whiskey?
That's all him. Didn't I taste scotch?
Yeah.
That's the one that stinks.
What?
It smells funny.
You are just a special child.
Is that the one that smelled funny?
Why are you smelling the scotch?
Because it smelled funny. How do you not smell it? That's the one that we did on Disney.
All right, so Miss Shelby Sprightly, to answer your question, this child here, I'm okay with scotch. I don't like Isla scotches. I don't like peaty scotches.
That's the one that smells.
There's one that I do drink that I like really. It's called Abelor. Abelour. It really tastes like a smooth bourbon more so than a Scotch whiskey. It doesn't have that peaty taste to it. And when I'm saying peaty, it's kind of like a grassy kind of taste. But I'm okay with Scotch whiskeys. As a matter of fact,
mildew.
I think I have a cocktail coming up on the SIP since we're getting ready to head into
St. Patty's Day.
Patty's Day, and y'all
A little
like
bit of
to
Irish.
partake in St. Patrick's Day.
Are y'all Irish?
I may have a cocktail that's gonna actually have some Scotch whiskey in it.
Are you okay? You've been rubbing your eyeball.
Yeah, it's got some in there. Scotch whiskeys are okay. Yeah, that's where it comes from. So, yeah, there's some good ones out there.
It smelled like mildew.
Hope
to
I
me.
answer your question. This child here. BL said gasoline drawers.
Oh, talking about us in the grape juice.
Oh, okay. I was like,
See?
Miss
The
Josie
flashback.
says the flashback. Oh, y'all going there. Anna Q says, I was one of the heathens that took the Welch's grape juice and the crackers. Pray for me.
Yes. There was something about that grape juice. It was so good.
LaBelle Penn, welcome to the Sunday.
It was a different type of grape juice.
Ken Hill 33 says Morgan David MD 2020.
Heck no.
No,
you
did not.
went
You
there.
did not give him the actual name.
You said Morgan
people did not know that.
David.
That MD 2020. This history moment brought to you
Right?
by Ken Hill.
This flashback of your childhood.
Oh, trouble for that one. Tip was about to turn up.
Right.
Let's see. We have to use that.
Right?
Terrence Simmons says Shelby Sprightly Scotch is the real deal. Yeah, I like it, but I'm not a heavy Scotch drinker. Yolanda says, but if you put me on to a good one, I probably will ride out with it. Yolanda says church kids are the worst kids.
Always.
Yeah. Trivia Robinson, also another
That's
new
a
name,
new
saying
name.
good evening.
Welcome.
Terry and Addy, welcome to the Sunday Sip. Lawana Thompson says, KB, we will be on the same cruise out of Orlando, Florida.
There you go. Y'all need to hook up.
Shelby Sprightly says, Terrence Simmons Talisker is my favorite of all time. I
Oh,
will
so
give
is
it to
that
you.
that's a
I
Scotch?
have had Talisker, and it is pretty good.
Scotch. Okay.
Yes, dear. It's Scotch. That's, you're not in that lane.
I ain't in that lane.
UET Top Tier, once again, thank you for that super chat. Driving and listening, having a sip for me. That means I am so far behind. Destination
Oh, really?
Fun saying, hi, friends. What's up, Destination Fun? Welcome to the Sip. Eagle Rose says, everyone knows cocktails and cruising go together.
Absolutely.
Facts. Kita Beta says,
Whoa,
happy
we haven't
Sunday
seen
Sip,
you in a
everybody.
minute.
Late, but I'm here. Glad you're up in
Welcome.
here. Stacy says, y'all are giving Sunday Sip studio podcast today with the cocktail talk.
Absolutely.
I'm here for it.
You know how we do.
Yeah, we may have
You
to
know
break
how
that.
we do.
We can break that down. I got you. Valley Gibson saying happy birthday. Oh, thank you. I'll let moms know.
Mom.
Yolanda says, well, your title is the Sunday Sip.
You know. Okay. So we will do it.
Couple of more happy birthdays for mom. Terrence Simmons says, Shelby, I'm not a fan of the peat scotches. I'm more of the cherry casks. If you like Talisker, trail on. It has the peat taste on point you like. There you go.
It smells.
Yes. Whiskey bourbon drinkers unite. Tanya H saying hello to Addy and us. What's up, Tanya? Deck 7 says, man, that...
Manischewitz wine will make you miss your turn.
Oh, y'all.
Just because you was one of those kids that didn't like to go with the other kids to have fun.
I am proud to have been...
Oops. I was trying to pull the chair closer and I knocked it over.
Stop before you unplug us.
Okay, I'll just stop. My bad. But yeah, he was one of those
I
kids.
swear we tried to run a professional show over here.
He was one of those kids that didn't like to. He would be the one, and
I am
he would
proud.
go tell.
I ain't no snitch.
But you would be like,
No, I wouldn't do
Stay
that.
over there drinking the grape juice,
I'm
and
proud
you would
to be
talk
a church
about
boy.
us.
No, I wouldn't say not a word.
That's what I say. You'd be like,
I wouldn't even be
stay over
I
there
wouldn't be
drinking the
nowhere.
grape juice.
I ain't nowhere around y'all. I wouldn't know it. I was proud to be a church boy. I'm still proud to be a church boy.
I grew up in the church. I told you I was an altar girl. But I still drank the grape juice and ate the communion crackers.
You know it was coming.
Stop! Stop it.
All right, man. Let's keep going, man. Ariola says 2 ounces of that.
Oh, she giving you the
Zacapa rum.
recipe.
That's what's up. Zacapa 23 is one of my
His
absolute
go-tos.
favorites. Just to sip in the afternoon. Yeah, man.
He likes that with his cigars.
Fabian says, hey, family, how are y'all doing today? Here for the sip. Glad to have you up in here,
Hey.
Fabian. Erica has a question. She says, which cruise is better, Disney or Carnival? And she rung the doorbell.
Well, there's not really a comparison.
No. Two
completely different
worlds.
styles of cruising.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both family based,
Yeah.
but I will say that Carnival is going to be an all around family favorite, whereas Disney is going to be aimed more for the young ones.
I'm not going to break it down and say that per se, but I will say that if you've ever been to Disney World or Disneyland or any of those, that's
It's
that vibe.
that-
It's not Carnival.
that wholesome.
Disney is for the more established palate.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna say it's for that more wholesome
Yeah.
family.
Okay. So,
Whereas Carnival's like,
all right.
let's get it.
I can only give it how I can relate it. They watch the ABV of your cocktail.
Yeah.
They only allowed even the mixers to have a certain
Alcohol content.
point.
So So you're not getting tore up on
You
Disney.
ain't turning up. You gonna drink 15, it's gonna feel like you drunk 2 on Disney.
So there's whereas on Carnival,
But
you gonna get it in.
Overall, if I had, and I've only done one.
We've only done the
Disney,
one. So
if I had to choose between, if I was a first time or if I was a second, between Disney and Carnival, I would probably have to ride with Disney.
really,
Yeah.
for fun base,
No, not for fun, babe. Well, it depends.
based on fun.
Omar, thanks for becoming a subscriber.
Thank you.
Not necessarily for fun. I would say that the food is going to be better on Disney.
Yeah.
The experience is going to be better on Disney.
Yeah.
The I think overall,
I don't know if that's necessarily
especially
fair.
if you got the coins for it,
If you got the coins
a
for it,
family,
Go for it.
trust me, because y'all notice it took us becoming empty nesters before we could afford our first Disney.
Right.
So the kids,
There's that.
They don't know what Disney like for us. But if you can, I don't know. I would probably lean more
If it's
toward
something
this
you
Disney.
can do for your kids and you want to be able to provide that for your kids, just like going to Disney World or Disneyland, then I would say do it.
If your kids are still in that Disney space, and even if
Yeah.
you're a fan of Disney, over
You
Carnival,
got to do it at least once.
Yeah, just
Because you can always cruise Carnival.
Terrence up in here dropping hard knowledge,
Right?
That Glen Morange 14-year cherry cask for a change of pace.
Okay, he dropping all the
Terrence,
scotch.
let me know if you're going on one of our cruises, man.
I
Because
was
we
like,
going
he
to the
dropping
bar.
all the scotch.
We going to the bar. We might even have to pop a podcast off on the ship. Tripping Texans in the house
my
says,
God.
gotta bounce y'all. It's 81 degrees in Santa Ana, and I gotta go tend to these ribs. Man, you cooking ribs?
He told you that's what he do on the weekend.
Oh, Jesus, I'm hungry.
That sounds hot. It's 81 degrees in February, or
Shelby
excuse
says,
me, March.
sounds heavenly. Gonna have to try. Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
Towns PhD says, yes, that new Ecamm Live update had me all messed up.
Oh, yeah,
telling you.
okay.
Erica says she's from the DC
DC.
area.
We got
man.
some other DC folks in here.
Renee Williams coming through to deck 7 saying, you ain't never lied. That Manischewitz wine gets you twisted. How much were y'all drinking? No, I got to call y'all out. Now, it's one thing to go get an extra one of them little vials. The way she sounded, she went and got the whole bottle and was up in there turning it up like
grape
Thunderbird.
juice. It's grape juice, and it don't taste like grape juice. I mean, it's wine, but it tastes like grape juice.
If there are any pastors
Thank
on
you,
board,
Chandra.
I just want to say that we apologize for these children.
The lack of, or
that
the
were-
the need to buy extra
that were
communion wine every
misled.
month.
You know what?
That just means that we was getting extra blessed. That's what that was. We were getting an extra blessing every Sunday.
Like I'm about to do with my cup.
Exactly. Your cup shall runneth over.
No, I don't want that to happen. We'll be short circuiting the sip, man.
But it tastes
Shout
like
out
grape
to Addy
juice.
for trying to get one in today. All right. We be all over the place, I swear.
That's why they love us.
Well, you wonder why we don't get no views and we ain't got no subs. We be all over the place. They come into the sip and they be like, man,
These crazy people.
nah, I can't do it. That's all right. We're going to keep having fun because that's what it's about.
That's what we do. It's
All right,
all
Eagle
about
Rose.
fun.
She's got a question. She
Okay,
says, what's the
actual
first
question.
food to
Okay.
try on the celebration and first cocktail going in 2 weeks for my mom's birthday?
Okay.
Oh, I got the cocktail one. You got the food.
The food, I would say our first stop is always Guy's Burgers. If it's not Guy's Burgers, if it's not Guy's Burgers, go to Shaq's and get you that MDE. Thank you, Addicted to Chips. Thank you. All these subs.
Yeah, let me
Thank
go
you
find
so
out what's
much.
going on with this right here.
Appreciate you guys.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, that's our first stop is usually Guy's Burgers and Big Shack. Shack's Chicken. So those are our first stops because we don't usually like to go to the buffet. Actually, thinking about it, our last cruise on the celebration, we didn't go to the buffet at all.
We sure did.
We walked through and we went there to get like a cup of water or a cup of lemonade or something like that, but we didn't eat.
No, we didn't.
At the buffet. We ate everywhere else on the ship.
But if you're going for a cocktail,
Yeah, cocktail choices.
you got to go to Biscayne Bay.
Oh my God. And drink everything on the menu.
Yeah.
All of them. It's only it's like 8 cocktails.
Yeah. Go back and check out the last series, Carnival Celebration. You'll see the bar that I recommend.
It's right by the pizza. It's the best bar.
On Celebration?
On Celebration.
I will probably have to say that's one of
It's
the
the best
best bars there.
Say hi to Lydia.
I would rank them that bar first on Celebration.
Then Golden
Guys
Jubilee.
Peak. No.
Oh, for you.
me.
I had to think about it for you.
Guys Pick and Anchor Bar in the back.
Keep going.
You got the ice all in the mic, man.
That's how it sounded when you was shaking. You didn't hear the glug, 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 glug.
Just going downhill today.
It's real. That's what it is.
And then the Golden Jubilee.
But for me, if you're not a whiskey person, I would say Bar 820 and then Golden Jubilee and then Alchemy.
And what was your favorite cocktail at Bar 820?
Oh, the Miami 305 or 305 Miami or whatever. There's something 305.
Any of them are going to be good.
But any of them were delicious.
They'll get you right. That's my recommendation. Hope we helped out.
It's the mango passion fruit.
Melina has a question. She says, other than Junkanoo, what's another free beach in Nassau?
Oh, is it Cable Beach or Cabbage Beach? Thank you, Sharon. It's the one next to Atlantis. And if you say that exactly like that to any of the taxi drivers, they'll know exactly what you're talking about. The free beach by Atlantis.
Man, make sure you go ahead and copy this next one. Ariel, and I'll put the whole recipe in here. 2 ounces
See,
of
there you
Zacapa,
go.
1 ounce of Pampero and Vestidorio rum. 1
And
ounce of
that's
Martina
the
Sweet Bermuda, 5 ounce
Cuban
cherry juice.
Manhattan.
Hold on, can I copy this one
No,
thing?
you can screenshot it.
Yeah, let me do that real quick.
Move the mouse.
I already got it.
But you got the mouse on the thing. There you go. Now do it again.
All right. Hold on. I got to get this. Excuse
Ariel,
me while I get
you done
this
made
cocktail.
his day with this Cuban Manhattan. He probably gonna try to make it as soon as the sip is over.
Man. Come on.
He's probably gonna try. That
just
might be the dinner cocktail.
All right, Shelby says, happy Sunday sip, going on my first ever cruise in 5 days. Thanks to your channel. Love
What
y'all.
ship are you going on?
I'm going to give you a round of applause again because, first off,
You dropping Scotch knowledge.
you seem like my kind of person. So if you're
And
ever
your
on
first
a
cruise.
cruise with us,
You
I got
have to say
I got
hello.
your first round. First round's on me.
So Shelby, what cruise are you going on? You got to
Let
let
us
us
know.
know what itinerary and what ship.
Valor says, good question, baby girl. Kelly says, I'd love it. Stacy says, yes, do it.
Oh,
Miss Pena
talking
says,
about
yes.
the cocktail thing, the spirits.
Well, y'all will see it when y'all see it. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be quite hilarious. I'll put it that way.
It's gonna be good times.
Because y'all already know my face with bourbon.
It's gonna be.
And he's trying to do all the cocktails, which means I'm gonna have to taste gin, and y'all know that is a no-no.
I got
for
a
me.
couple of ideas just because we're getting ready to go back into cruising season. So
Gin tastes like
let's
Christmas trees.
see.
So it's
A lot of yeses.
Yes.
for
Love a good
okay,
tasting.
Okay, yes, please. Got you.
Spirit-based
Yes to the
videos.
spirit-based videos. Okay.
Yay!
Jonesy says, I like to see the spirit tastings.
You guys are making me so excited for this.
Yolanda says, booze excursions. Hell yeah. Then if
Well,
you know
this
me,
will help you figure out what types of drinks you can order on your cruise and what types of what types of spirits you would prefer
Yeah, see, the best thing is to learn before you go.
before you go.
So that you're not stuck getting the same
thing.
cocktails over and over, or
Like,
looking
how
at the
many
menu
Coco
and
Locos?
wondering like, what is that?
What
Or
is
thinking
that?
that, that's too bougie for me. I can't drink that. I don't even know what
You
how you pronounce that.
I don't even know what
so
that
we try
is.
to give you something new that you can try beforehand, and then when you get on, you can just walk up to the bar and be like, yo, let me get that.
Firing
What was the
Mexican
one we
firing
saw last
squad.
night? The Halamalakula, what was it?
The what?
The Awala The Awala Kula.
Oh God, Alamapuzala or something like that.
The Alamapuzala. Yeah.
It's one of those words that people used to say back in the day, like
That is actually the name of a cocktail.
it's the name of a cocktail.
Alamapuzala.
But they said it's a funny word, like people used to say, like rinky dink or something like that. One of those old school words that just really don't mean anything, but it's the name of a cocktail.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it.
Go figure.
All right, so we got a lot of yeses.
We're all here for the booze,
Done,
spirit,
beautiful
backstory.
What's up? What's up? Yeah, a lot of people
And
here
tasting.
for the spirit tasting. We got you.
Got you. It's
Simeon,
coming.
what's up? Welcome back again.
Hey.
He hit the doorbell on the way in. Sydney says, yes, please, on the drinks. Mia in the house saying, please and thank you. Gwen says, that would be so awesome.
Awesome.
James
Oh,
Harper,
I
now that looks
like
like
it.
a new name.
I am liking the way
Says,
he came at us.
Hello, Addy and Sir
Lady
Terry.
Addy.
Lady Addy.
You gotta get your
Hello.
British. You gotta get your
Lady
Brits
Addy
on.
and Sir Terry.
Love your content.
We'll come back for the flashback
2 questions.
concerning your agency.
Do you guys offer what?
No, real talk, James. I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Glad to have you. But let us know what exactly you're asking.
Yes.
Valencio says, whiskey, please. All spirits, wine as well, plus some foodie as well. Got
Oh,
you.
absolutely.
Deshandra Roberts says, hi, I'm glad I caught you live and I rung the doorbell. Y'all gonna make me go from a cruising
alcohol.
channel to a
Food and drink
food
channel.
and drink channel.
The food and drink you can
Might get
have
those
while you're
views
on a
and
cruise.
subs then, man. Shoot. It's hard out here.
Well,
in
that
these
is kind of
streets.
our angle, the food and drink on
Yeah, but
cruises.
We gotta get these. Whew, boy.
It's coming.
Whew, you-
Patience, grasshopper. Patience.
Stress, boy.
Patience.
I need to go on meds working on the YouTube channel. DT says, for March Madness, I'd love to do brackets, but with
Yes.
spirits
Yes.
and drinks.
And you guys will vote on which ones we like best. Yes, that's
I've
the
seen
idea.
This done with movies and food.
Yes, that's the idea.
Ooh,
So
Igor
the
Rose
whole
said,
brackets.
Ooh, that's a nice birthday trip.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mom says, I guess you gotta do it. Miss Jonesy says that Greece cruise will be nice. Thank you. Oh, I'm so far behind.
No.
Stacy says, wow, Greece is on my bucket list. That is gonna be fun. Linda says, nice. I've always wanted to do Greece. Tracy says Virgin Voyages plus Greece. And it's on the new Resilient. Yeah, that's gonna be epic.
It's gonna be epic.
Tina Cole says, yes, Greece. Yolanda says, nice, jealous. Can't go without the fam.
Yeah.
Tanya says, nice trip. Enjoy every minute. Janelle T says, is that a mermaiden? It is
Unfortunately,
not.
no.
It's not a mermaiden, but it's close.
It's close. Yeah, the Mermaiden is in May. It's like
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks before.
Yeah, it's like, I think, literally 2-3 weeks before.
Yeah,
our
3 weeks before.
Tashandra says, question, can you show us how to properly do a tequila shot?
Oh, so you want to know the yoga?
Like right now?
Y'all want to see? Okay, let me wait.
Do we have time?
Yeah, it's only 6:30. We're like
You want us
you want
to teach you
to teach you the tequila
yoga
right now.
Right now.
Let us know in the chat, Tashandra.
Let us know. So we were talking. Good segue.
Segue.
Because we were talking because we want to add some more interactivity into the Sunday Sip, where you guys can join us. There's going to be something. We haven't quite figured out what it's going to be yet, but there's going to be shot time during the sip where you have to
Oh,
take
we would have had a
shots.
lot tonight.
Yeah. Or we have to take shots. But either way it goes, shots will be taken.
She said yes, please. Okay.
Okay.
Shots it is.
Shots to this.
Do we
I have it.
Oh, someone said, what is tequila yoga?
We are about to demonstrate to you
Our ride or dies and past family members are not family members.
the proper
YouTube
way
members
to
know
drink
this.
tequila.
The proper tequila yoga. Oh, you can just use the little thingy thing you got from our tequila tasting and version.
I got this. I'm not using that.
I mean it, but that's what it's for.
So you're gonna need
A proper
tequila
a proper
glass.
shot glass
and there's a history even behind this. Like I could
behind the
get so
shot glass.
deep
Yes,
into.
we learned some things, y'all. We take cocktails seriously.
All right, so there's yours. Here's mine.
There's a reason why it looks like a votive glass.
And we are gonna
Like for a
go
candle.
with some.
There's a reason the shot glass looks like that.
We're gonna go. Sorry, we're gonna go with some reposado.
Yes, because that's what we like.
I love reposado shots. I prefer them chilled.
Someone said I came into the right show tonight.
I prefer. This is probably why we get no views on our. We always talk about liquor, and so they're
It's a
banning
good
us.
thing.
But you know,
It's a good thing.
So-
Baby.
we're gonna pour.
Let me put it right there. I'm going to put it right there.
Pour a shot. Half a shot. I'm not gonna get
Don't
you.
give me the whole thing. Give me like a small. You are pouring way too much.
All right. So
Coco has gotten so much bigger, you
Making
guys.
so much noise.
Just
You want me or you? I'll do it.
you can explain it. I'll just do it.
Okay, so the proper way to
Tequila professionals.
take a tequila shot. All right. So the reason why so many people get headaches the next day, get sick from taking tequila shots is because of
Or say, ew, tequila.
chemistry, actually. There is a way that they actually take tequila shots in Jalisco, Mexico.
Where we learned this.
So there is a way. We got a thumbs down. They don't want us to do tequila shots. Somebody actually hit the thumbs down. We get
Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe it was a mistake.
Maybe they'll correct
Because
themselves.
the thumbs up just went up one.
So here we go.
What?
This is what goes down.
Okay.
When you normally take a tequila shot, what do? You pour the tequila in the thing and you just
Oh, I need
like
lime.
that. You just
Oh,
you shoot it. What?
I'm grabbing lime. Go ahead. Do you?
Okay. And you just so everybody that's sitting there right now, I want you to simulate having a shot in your hand and go through the motion of what you would do when you take that shot.
You take a deep breath in.
You see, you're gonna when you sip. So here's the key
Don't do that.
to enjoying your tequila, not getting sick. One, make sure you got good
tequila.
tequila.
Not to kill you.
Yeah, there's a difference. Tequila and tequila, there's completely difference. So
It works with all shots.
what you want to do
someone
when you're
is
doing,
asking.
and
Go ahead.
I'll just go. You want to get all your senses involved when you're taking a tequila shot.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be able to see it.
Notice
you want to
the
be
color.
able to smell it,
Like this one from
and then you're going to want to taste it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is when you get your tequila,
it's
you're
very
going to swirl it
vanilla.
around, look at it. You want to smell it.
Yes, this
Get
is
that
Herradura.
Get that whole sensation. Now, when you do the shot, you actually want to take it in your mouth and swish it around a little bit to get the taste. And then as you swallow, once you feel it hit your stomach and it gets warm,
Breathe out.
breathe out. The reason why people get sick, the reason why they get headaches from drinking
Oh,
tequila
some people are doing it with us. Good.
is that when you take in the tequila,
You
you're taking in oxygen that's interacting with your stomach and your stomach gases.
So you're breathing in air.
That's why you get sick. But if you blow out, as soon as you feel the tequila hit your stomach, it becomes a smoother experience. So
That
again,
air doesn't ignite with the alcohol.
boom. So you're gonna want to
That's where you feel that burn.
at
When
it.
you feel that burn in your stomach, that's what makes it, you're like, oh. So
gonna
You're gonna smell it?
You're gonna
so that someone said doing a Hennessy shots. Yes. Okay. So you smell it so that you can smell because your taste buds and your nose, your olfactory senses, that I'm getting chefy on you. You taste what you smell. So if you taste or if you smell the tequila like this reposado from Herradura, I get some notes of brown sugar. I get notes of caramel. I get butterscotch kind of smell. So when I smell that, and then as you're breathing into for that smell, you hold it in your mouth. Don't breathe out yet. You sip and you swish it around a little bit. That little bit of swishing around will enhance the smells that you just smelled. So you'll taste the brown sugar and the caramel notes of that particular tequila or whatever it is you're drinking. This works with all shots. Once you taste it and you swallow, after swishing around, you swallow and you feel it hit your chest, hit the small part of your stomach, breathe out. That's when you breathe out. That's why we call it tequila yoga. You breathe out. Then you won't get the burn because the acids in your stomach are not reacting with that air that you breathed in before. So most people, when they take a shot, they go, and then they're like, oh.
and if you keep doing that all night over and over,
That will cause you to
you're
get
getting
sick.
more
Air,
more
gas.
gas, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah. So this is why you breathe in, you sip, you breathe out. and that finishes the tequila yoga shot.
But if you're doing it with us right now, let us know if you were actually able to taste the tequila this time and how you felt once you exhaled out. That's basically tequila yoga. That is how you are supposed to properly take a tequila shot. Hope we helped.
She just asked.
Somebody said some sort of whole lime and all that stuff.
The lime and the salt. That is only to enhance the flavor of the tequila. The only reason you would do the lime, which is what I like. Terry doesn't like lime.
And you can do all kind of different things.
You can do orange.
Salt and lime.
You can do oranges. You can do lemons. You can do chocolate. You can do cayenne pepper. You can do honey. All of those will actually, and it depends on what you are drinking. Like with us, with tequila, I like lime. With Terry, with certain reposados and certain mezcals, he likes an orange slice. I like an orange slice. It just depends on what you're sipping.
I don't even do salt on mine. Anna Q, thank you for that super chat. It's the tequila chemistry 101 for me.
But that is what the salt and the lime is for, is to enhance the flavors that you're tasting from the tequila. Some of them won't even need it. And if you're tasting a really good tequila, you won't even need the lime or the salt.
And again, if you get your shot chilled, it makes it even that more smooth. It's like sipping a cloud. Or taking a shot of a cloud, depending. I'm just saying. So hopefully that helped you guys out. You try it.
Someone said, let's get super chats going for this free tequila class.
Come on through. Hopefully that helps you with any type of shot.
Yeah, any type of shot.
Yeah.
It works with any type of shot. So if you saw our last video where we did the bourbon tasting and he asked me, did you do the yoga? I have to do the yoga with a bourbon.
So if you ever want to try me at a party or a club and you like, oh, I'm going to get Terry, I'm going to be like,
The things we taught our kids before we sent them to college. That was one of them.
I'm like, oh yeah, another shot? Come on. Oh, I see you wobbling. Oh, you want me to take
You want another
one?
shot?
Oh,
okay.
Oh, you done fell out.
Oh, you talking about the person. Oh, I'm like, guys,
right,
what are you talking about?
All right, so Tashandra, I hope we answered your question. We hope that helps you become a tequila connoisseur.
Aficionado.
And remember, there is a difference between tequila and tequila. Patronus tequila.
Patronus tequila.
Yeah. Gina W, and if you want to know why, go back and watch one of our lives.
Yes, because we talked about Patron.
Gina W says, that's a real happy 50th. Nice fellow Cancer. That's what's up. Linda said, an overnight in the Mykonos. Fire. Yes. Kelly said, his car is nice. Thank you. Tina Cole says,
she must be one of the ones that
vlogs,
saw.
please.
Yes.
From my birthday?
Probably.
I got to work.
I will vlog it if you don't want to vlog it. I can vlog it.
I was about to say, come on, man.
I mean, you won't have to vlog it. You have to put it together, but I can vlog it.
There probably will be. Dawn Beautiful says, I'm so happy you guys chose Greece. It's on my mission to my 50th
Thank you,
this year.
Valencia.
I turned 50 in October.
Class
That's
every
what I'm
Sunday.
talking about, Dawn Beautiful. Anna Q says, I loved Little Venice and the Mykonos. The water hits your feet while sitting at the restaurant.
Oh, that restaurant. Yes.
Okay.
It's the restaurant.
What is he eating? What are you went in there and got?
Coco, what'd you do?
You know you're in trouble because you see us looking at you.
What did you do, sweetie? Come here.
Man, go find out what that dog done got. Because if he done got some of mine, it's going to be me and him.
What did you get, sweetie?
I got a dog for somebody. You can have him. I will ship him to you myself.
No, it's a piece of his toy.
Oh, okay. Terrence Simmons says spelled
it's just a piece
correctly. Yes. Terrence says, I've been watching and ringing the doorbell regularly. Just don't comment as much. It's all good, man.
Okay.
We appreciate you for being up in here. Carol says 50 is good, Terry. All right.
Yeah, he do look good at 50, right?
What?
Wow.
Man, you tripping. Terrence says one Terrence on the platform is enough. Keep doing your thing, Addy and Terry. Terrence. Mr. Ariel Drone saying happy Sunday. What's going on? Colleen said indulge food hall. Tashandra said happy
to answer
Sunday,
the question.
y'all. What's
Refill
for dinner?
me, sir. You refilled you, but not me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't do it over the thing because you spill. Coco, chill out. Thank you.
Yeah.
See how that was a perfect 2 cocktail per person.
Did y'all notice that? I made 4 cocktails at one time, and we actually got 4 cocktails.
The exact perfect pour. I'm just wanting to point out my husband's skills. He got skills.
I have my pens. Tashandra says, happy Sunday, y'all. What's for dinner? Hamburgers.
Yeah, blue cheeseburgers.
Yeah. Terrence says, Virgin Voyages Ballet perfected. Check, check. I've seen all your Prima videos. Just wanted some fresh memories.
Oh, the Prima's coming.
Yeah. Kelly says, question, does MSC have a good variety of food for picky kids?
Yes, actually for MSC, they have a kid buffet. And it's actually a shorter buffet that has just like all the kid favorites like chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, French fries, and like the whole spiel. And they do the same thing for breakfast with like little waffle sticks and yogurt cups and stuff like that. Sometimes we like to go, and the popcorn shrimp. We like to go to the kid buffet to get some stuff because
and the donuts.
Oh, and the donut. Yeah, because they only have
Telling
certain
ourselves.
things at the kid buffet. Because it's all the way in the back. On the majority of most of the MSC ship, it's all the way in the back. And they have a little kid buffet, and they usually have a lot of stuff. So, yes, picky kids heaven.
Adults be up in there.
But
Terrence says, the Virgin Voyages galley perfected on Prima. Got it. No more taste and savor.
no, it's been renamed. It's
The Indulge Food Hall.
no, the main dining room. It's the Commodore room and Hudson's.
There's a local bar and grill.
What's the other
Surfside
bar?
Cafe and Grill is on
So
board.
it's Hudson's and the Commodore
They
room.
got the
Yeah.
Haven for the Haven people.
Yeah, so it's the Hudson's and the Commodore room.
Mayo says, bye, Addy and Terry. Have a blessed week. Joseph
thank you.
Spears says, hey, Addy and Terry. First
That's a
time
new
catching y'all's
name.
live. Welcome. And I immediately made me a cocktail.
Thank you.
Hashtag influencers.
Awesome. Cheers,
Cheers
to
to
you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What are you sipping? What's your cocktail?
Yeah, we had so much stuff to talk about planned today, but it appears that
The
we have
impromptu
gone
tequila yoga session has
completely, because I wanted to talk about an article that I came across about
What?
living on board a cruise ship for $30,000.
a year?
Yeah, I might get
Like
into that. We got time. Do we have much time we got? We got like 9 minutes. Let me finish going through get the rest of these
Yeah, because
comments.
some of these comments are
Speed
about
round.
the yoga that we just
Yeah,
did. So
speed rounds.
you're good.
Let's see here. You just be knocking
Because
that
I
mic
went
over.
this way instead of this way. So
Stacy has a question. She says, will you guys be more fans of Coco K once the adult only area is complete? They don't have that now?
no, we didn't go to an adults only area.
On Coco K?
Sure. More investigation is needed.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were doing that. James Harper says, my favorite
Hi.
cruise couple, 3 questions. Okay.
What's that?
What's your favorite cruise line for budget overall?
Oh, this is the guy that had the question.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, budget / overall for best cruise line. MSC.
MSC is going to give you a great value for
For the
your
budget.
dollar.
Yeah, your
amazing
money
ships.
goes a long way on MSC.
The ships are absolutely amazing.
They're beautiful.
The rooms are
Bigger.
plentiful, very spacious. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Right now, they have the best value, I believe, at sea. And it's not about really being budget. They just have a great value. DT,
Thank you, DT.
for the Master Spirits class today. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you so much. But yeah, I would say MSC for not necessarily, it's just budget friendly because your dollar goes a long way.
Yeah, I'd say that for MSC.
For MSC. I would say this is because Carnival is budget friendly as well, but what you're able to get on MSC versus what you're able to get on Carnival is just
I would even
Much higher.
to a point say Virgin because of its all
everything's all inclusive. Yeah,
So if you've got the budget, everything they're not nickel and diming you. So,
exactly. There's that too.
So I hope we answered the first question. The second one is for your agency, do you have specials besides the group cruise?
It depends what you're booking.
Yes.
Because sometimes we will get some all-inclusive rates that are specific to our agencies. So you would have to book through the agency instead of booking direct. So it depends on what you're interested in.
Yeah, like for instance, right now, again talking about Virgin Voyages, if you book a 5-day We're going to give you a $300 bar tab to use on board. If you book 6 or more days, we're going to give you $600 in bar tab, and we're going to give you $100 in sailor loot. So that's something that we can do. You probably got a sneak peek earlier when we were going through our webpage, addy@terry.com, and you saw a couple of group cruises. There was one group cruise that is not hosted by any of us. However, that is another special that we're able to offer. So those things come up. Right now is the time of the year, and a lot of travel advisors know this is wave season. So you're going to get a lot of great deals from a lot of different cruise lines. It's an excellent opportunity to take advantage of those deals and those specials now, even if you plan on taking a cruise in 24 or 25.
Later. Yeah,
if the deal seems right now, go ahead and take advantage of the deal, and you can use that special for a later cruise.
Absolutely. And another, like what he was also saying is like for land-based travel, if you book certain,
Shay, thank you for that super chat.
Also for like land-based travel, if you book certain all-inclusives right now, there's like extra bonus $200 resort credits and things like that. So it really just depends on what it is you're looking for. And suggestions for solo travel.
Boom.
Wherever you want to go.
And speaking of, that's his final question. Any suggestions for solo travel?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anywhere you want to go.
Solo travel ships, I think that are
huge.
best suited for that are going to be Norwegian and Virgin.
Because they both specifically have cabins for solos. There's a few on MSC, but they sell out really, really fast.
Trina, thank you for that super chat. On my way to buy some tequila. Go ahead, girl.
I love you guys.
I don't know why we back here bouncing.
Okay.
Right.
But yeah. So yeah, anywhere you want to go, because usually there are some land-based travel where going solo is more cost effective because it is just one person.
Boom. Hope we answered your question, James. Once again, welcome to the family. Welcome to the Sunday Sip. Hope you liked the video and hope you subscribe.
Yeah, share with a friend.
Hit that notification bell, too. Terrence says, the trifecta is successful because you have Addy and Terry to support the 40-plus crowd.
40-plus crowd.
Rich and Jazzy for the 30-something crowd. And AK Adventures for the 20-plus crowd. All are covered. And you are absolutely correct.
Right.
Each age group is represented. You've got a cute couple with no kids. You've got a couple with young kids. And now you've got a couple with kids that
are adult kids.
That are adult kids.
So yes.
We've got you covered.
We got you covered with the trifecta.
Boom.
Yeah. All stages of life.
It out. Terrence, you get the Glockenspiel today. You figured it out. That's the first thing I saw when I saw it, but I'm gonna give him the air horn. That's the first thing I saw.
If I had my button, I would have. You get the glockenspiel.
You are absolutely correct. We have everything covered.
Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you, Eddie. James says we'll rewatch on playback. You two have a wonderful week. Love the cocktail spirit content as well.
Thank you so much, James. I love the way your name is spelled too, by the way. Mom was super creative.
Yolanda says true must know as Mad Dog 2020. Keita Beta says I'm always here, just sometimes I'm quiet.
Okay,
and that is
thank
absolutely
you, love.
Okay with us.
Absolutely.
Miss Josie getting her laugh on. Shout out to the Johnson crew in the house.
Look at y'all.
Welcome to the Sunday Sip. See it with C says, Keita Beta, I love your name.
Right?
Stacy said, we all did things as kids that we're not proud of. That is so true.
Auntie Dre.
Your auntie's up in here. She says, hey there, Addy and Terry. Aunt Dre, you guys look great. As for me, I am a vodka kind of girl, but only when I got grown. Yes, Terry, she was an altar girl. Smile.
Because of you and your kids.
Love you, girls. Guys, yeah.
Mwah.
Hey, shout out, Auntie. Cruising Caper says, grape juice, grape juice. Sometimes tried to go through the line twice. Y'all done showed out on this one. Crystal has a question.
Crystal, yeah, that's the one I was saying.
She said, going on Royals Wonder of the
stuff.
Seas in July and want to try the mason jar. What meals do you suggest? Also, was the PB&J old fashioned good? Because I love old fashioned.
That was actually one of his favorite cocktails on the entire ship.
Yes.
So yes.
On the old fashioned.
On the old fashioned, yes. The PB&J old fashioned, because you get the cute little bitty peanut butter and jelly sandwich on top. But that's not why the drink was good. The drink was actually very peanut butter. I tasted it, and not being a bourbon drinker, it was actually very good.
We actually made it. We made it on one of the sips. So if you
way
go
back
back,
when.
We actually made that particular cocktail
Yeah,
on the
and
sip.
I'm not a fan of bourbon, but we used Screwball
Yeah.
for the peanut butter whiskey, and it was actually very tasty. For meals in the mason jar, you can't go wrong with pretty much anything. Everything was really, really good.
Some of it
was
some of it was
suspect.
Some of it was sus.
Now that I'm looking at the pictures, some of it's coming back to me. Okay, we went for dinner.
Yeah.
We were said many people told us that we should have gone for brunch because apparently brunch is better than the dinner.
Yeah.
The some of the things that you would expect to be really, really good were not.
Yeah.
Think fancy Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. We got some
Not that there's anything wrong with Cracker Barrel, because sometimes you get that craving for Cracker Barrel and it just hits the spot. But for breakfast, it's just better, if you know what I mean. And that's why they serve breakfast all day. So think that for Mason Jar. Mason Jar just knows how to do that brunchy Southern taste better than some of their dinner options.
go check out our older. We got a series on that.
Oh yeah, we did a Mason Jar
on our Wonder
in our
vlogs.
Mason series.
And
Yeah,
you'll see that. Yeah.
Mind you, it was good, and that jalapeno cornbread hit the spot.
So, but the food is good.
The food is good.
Probably brunch may be better, but that could have changed since we were on board because we were on board
on
the inaugural
inaugural.
selling.
Yeah.
So that could be completely different now, but I would try both if you have an opportunity and definitely get the PB&J old fashioned. Sharon says, y'all over there with the Manischewitz and we had Welch's.
My church had both.
Cheryl says, Terry, you better move your chair before the lightning comes down. Y'all saw me when I slid over. I had no idea. The things you learn.
After 25 years of marriage.
6.
We've been 26 years of marriage.
You just losing today, man.
I am not. It's because we didn't fully celebrate 25.
Yeah, let's see. Keita Beta says, thanks. It's actually a childhood name given to me by my aunt.
Aww.
The Captains of Travel. Now that's welcome
is
to
definitely a new name. I moved it closer so that it wouldn't be like in the way of the camera. And that's why I keep hitting it. Stop looking at me like that. I am not tipsy.
This live was doomed from the beginning.
It is not doomed. Shush.
Because you're drinking extra wine at church. We've been paying for it the whole live. We ain't never had these many technical issues.
I just keep bumping the mic because I moved it closer.
Oh, y'all doomed the live today from doing
what did
wrong
the
at
Captains
church.
of Travel say?
I forgot. Let's see. They're headed to Greece in July on the Norwegian Jade.
Oh, nice.
They took advantage of the BOGO airfare. Has anyone
Exactly.
have any experience with Norwegian's free airfare for the second guest? Yes.
And we have booked several clients with this deal. If you could get that deal as part of the free at sea, it is an amazing deal. Amazing.
That is the one thing I wish Virgin had. Because
Right. If they included airfare, Virgin would be top tier.
That price to get over to Athens right now?
Oh, yeah. But that is where Norwegian is winning right now because they're free at sea, including the free airfare for the second guest. So you're basically getting 2 for 1 on the airfare.
That airfare don't go down. I'm going to McDonald's. Give me a Happy Meal. I'll be good.
But yes, it's a great deal, especially for if you're trying to cruise Greece or anywhere over in the Med, because you're only paying for one person's airfare. It's a great deal.
Yeah, we hope you enjoy.
And we actually looked at the Jade. That was the one that was remodeled. And yeah, we looked at the Jade. It looks like a gorgeous ship.
Beautiful name. I hope I said it right. Apelia. Welcome to the supple sip.
Apelila?
Apelia.
Hi.
Welcome to the sip.
Welcome to the sip from Vegas.
Vegas in the house.
We haven't been to Vegas in
Game Changer
years.
says, yep, Welch's was the best. LG in LA in the house. What's going on?
Henny
she
and
says
Coke.
she's sipping on Henny and Coke. Oh,
that's one of our friends' favorite drinks right there. She OG. We haven't been to Vegas in like 20 years.
That way.
We need to go.
Stacy says, I'm a proud Disney adult. I love it all. Stacy says, classic Apelia. Classic.
Classic. That's why I said she an OG.
Deshandra Roberts says, question, would you drink Taylor Port?
Yes.
I actually was getting ready to buy some today for a cocktail that's coming up
and
soon.
if my mom is still in the chat, she would be, she would tell you yes.
Miss Jonesy says,
oh no, mom was cream sherry.
That's what I was thinking too. Extra blessings.
Extra blessings.
Tanya 8 said, cup runneth over. Cruising Capers loving. UET top tier says loving it. Apelia says the buffet is always crazy busy on embarkation
I know, so
day.
avoid it.
True.
Avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it. Go to one of the restaurants or one of the specialty dinings.
Cheryl says that's why I tune in, because of the fun and the laughs.
Oh,
thank you, Cheryl.
Eagle, Rose, and Cheryl.
It's all of them at Biscayne. You heard it here.
Yes.
Sharon says she just became a member. Thank you, thank you. Stacy says the authenticity of the sip. Jaretha says, hey, Addy and Terry, just got off work to catch y'all. Happy Sunday.
Thank you,
and I rung the
Jaretha.
doorbell. What's up, Jaretha?
Thank you.
Eagle Rose says, thank you, Addy and Terry. No guys for me. Had it last week on Freedom, and that burger gave all the disrespect.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
All the disrespect.
What happened? Because I have never had a guy's burger that disappointed.
Speaking of guys, Guy Fieri, not to get off track, he has a tequila, going back to our tequila yoga.
That is true. Did y'all know that Guy had a tequila?
Yeah, what's it called?
I don't know.
They're pouring it up. Santo Tequila Reposado. I have not had it.
We have not had it.
I
Oh,
cannot
that's a nice
tell you
bottle.
if it's good or not.
I don't think we've even seen this in the
He's got tequila.
What the heck is a mezquila? Did he blend a mezquila?
The fact that I just saw that means I ain't trying it.
He blended a mezcal.
There's no such thing as a mezquilo.
He blended a mezcal
Mezquila. See
and
there?
a tequila.
Be careful what you drink.
Yeah. So is he real? Is it real?
I've never had it, so I don't know. But if
I've
you're
never even seen the bottle.
If you're getting ready to go on Carnival, let us know what you think of
Sammy
or if you've
Hagar.
had guys. I'm gonna get me my own tequila. Maybe that's what I should do. I need to get my own spirit.
Is that the Sammy Hagar, the rock
Terry's
dude?
tequila? The
Terry
TT.
tequila.
The TT.
You wouldn't do a tequila. You would do a mezcal.
Yeah, I probably would.
I would do a tequila.
Game Changer says, question, have y'all ever had modern David 750 ml list price $14.99?
Not in quite some time. It has been
If y'all haven't figured out yet, this
a long time
is
since
the
we have
troublemaker.
I am not a troublemaker.
Let's not get it confused. This one right here
I am a wholesome young woman.
is the troublemaker. Oh, did I cough? I'm sorry.
I am a wholesome young woman. I don't know what he is referring to.
Tracy Gray says, good evening. It's Cabbage Beach and
Yes,
Nassau.
Cabbage Beach. I knew it was Cable Beach is the one you got to pay for. Yeah, that's the really, really pretty one you got to pay for. So it's Cabbage Beach. That's the one next to Atlantis.
Tassandra said, would you sell out of Orlando all the time?
All the time.
We love selling out of Orlando because it's close to us.
It's less of a drive.
Yeah. You know, and who knows?
And cheaper airfare.
It may be even closer later this year.
Still some further investigation going on that one.
More investigation in Florida right now.
Yeah. But yes, we love selling out of Orlando.
Z Show in the house saying, good afternoon, everybody. What you sipping on? We sipping on that good. What about you?
Yes, good.
Ariole.
Thank you for that little burst
says, question, will Addy and
up.
Terry facilitate a bar crawl on Melanin at Sea 1.5?
Apparently it's been
Apparently we are.
Rich and Jazz informed us that we were doing
We were
it.
informed that we are doing the bar crawl. I guess the bar crawl is going to become a staple maybe on all of our Melanin at Sea cruises.
Because we were like, oh, we are?
So stay tuned. After
More
final payment.
Yeah,
to know
details
for
will
sure.
come when
But
after
I think
in the
so.
Facebook group.
I think so, yeah.
Because the Facebook group won't get formed until after final payment so that we know exactly who is going and who is not. So after that, we'll start putting out more details and things like that.
LGNLA says, I can't wait to taste my first French 75.
Okay.
I almost thought about making one of those on the channel.
I like French 75s, but I'm not a fan of gin. So if it could be, like, I've had a French 75 with vodka, and I really like those, but it's not a true French 75 because I don't like gin.
No, you don't.
But
Maybe I'll make one. I thought about doing a French 75 on the channel.
We need to do like just all classic cocktails one day.
One day, I'm gonna get everybody.
Just go through the spiel of classics.
I told you I need to start that second channel, boy, so we can blow up because this one's going slow. Cruising is so slow.
No, it's not.
Where was I?
Best drink at Alchemy.
Apelia says best drink at the Alchemy Bar. Let's see.
My favorite drink is the Perfect Storm. That's the one Thank you,
Thank
KB.
you, KB. Best areas on the. We'll get to you. Best areas on the ship to get to Margarita's Pools. Okay, we'll come back
to you. Okay.
Let's finish answering this one for Apelia.
My favorite drink at Alchemy, the first one that I always order before I get to know the bartenders and they can mix something for me, is the Perfect Storm, and that is very close to the Strawberry Fields, which is a strawberry-based cocktail with rum.
Yeah, Perfect Storm is Bacardi rum, strawberry puree, a hint of rosemary sprig, and some fresh lime.
Yeah, and if they make it right, they're gonna torch and toast that rosemary before they add it in the cocktail.
It's
me, so good. You always get the island
she said
old-fashioned.
the best drink there, not necessarily the best drink for you. The best drink.
Well, that's what I always order. I know a lot of people like the cucumber. What's that thing? Scroll down.
Huh?
Scroll down. The cucumber
sunrise.
Yeah. A lot of people order that.
I would say because Alchemy is somewhat of a true cocktail bar. I mean, a true mixology bar. They're gonna make a cocktail based off your likes. So if you like a specific taste, you like a specific spirit, you like it sweet, you like it dry, you like it spicy, you like it.
They're gonna ask.
They're gonna create something for you, and I would say that would be the best drink at Alchemy Bar
because it's your drink.
It's your cocktail. Yeah. It may not be on the menu, but it's your cocktail. But yeah, the one that the Perfect Storm is a good one.
Yeah, I usually start with that one, and then I get to talk to the bartender and let them know exactly what my flavor profile is, and then they start making me stuff.
Yeah, and if you like old fashions, an island old fashioned is pretty good too.
Yeah.
I'm a Negroni guy, so I'm always gonna try a Negroni.
Gin.
Yeah. Trina says, "Hey y'all, I'm late, but I did hit the doorbell. I'm going on the Radiance in June,
Thank you.
I can't wait. That's what's
the
up.
Radiance. I want to tell you, Trina, that you actually kind of look like my sister.
You sure do. And every time I look, I'm like,
I'm just gonna throw that out there. You kind of look like my sister.
And speaking of your sister, your nephew's in the house. Crazy saying, "Hey family, can't wait for the trip."
I'm sending you an email. First thing in the morning.
Apelia says, "What's tequila yoga?"
We did that now earlier. We're caught up.
Z Show Cruise Fun says, "Question: Do you guys know MSC cruise ship will be in Galveston?"
I did not know that they were planning a ship for Galveston.
I didn't either.
Are they planning?
Or are you asking?
We don't know. It would be a good move for them because they have a bajillion ships.
Erica says, "Thanks for all the information about cruises. You are welcome."
You are so welcome.
A couple of people going back asking, "What is tequila
I hope you
yoga?"
learned the tequila yoga.
Yolanda says, "I'll be back on Wonder Sunday. I hope the peanut butter and jelly bourbon drink is still good."
I'm sure it is.
Says, "I came to the right show
That's the
tonight."
one I was telling you.
She also says, "What's your favorite tequila to do your tequila yoga?" Ooh,
Reposado. Any reposado.
Yeah, I'm a reposado guy heavily. Blancos I use more for mixing. Reposado aneos, extra aneos I really use for sipping.
That's our extra.
Readily available. It's going to be Herradura. I like the Casa Dragones when I go and get it. I haven't had any Casa Dragones in a second.
But we always have.
Yeah, Herradura is like.
We always have Herradura on.
A good tried and true. We avoid Patron at all costs. I know that's going to upset a whole lot of people out there, but there is a reason. If you watched one of our past sips, then you understand why. But yeah, we are huge into tequila and rum, and then I'll dabble a little bit in the scotches and in the bourbons and the whiskeys. But yeah. Stacy says, "LOL sure did." Yolanda says, "Tequila professionals now." Always, girl. You didn't know? Apelia getting her laugh on. Yolanda says, "Ooh, that. Okay." Eagle Rose taking notes. Glad you did. Dad Life with V says, "Have you guys tried tequila?" Of course. We just gave you a class on how to properly take a shot, my friend. Let's see here. Apelia says, "Will that work with Hennessy shots?" Absolutely.
Works with anything.
Yeah, any shot. Remember, if you take in oxygen into your stomach, you're gonna get sick. You're gonna get a headache. You're gonna be like. Ugh.
That's why most people end up with hangovers.
Yeah, and cheap liquor. Avoid cheap liquor at all costs.
That's why we said good tequila.
If you have to do without a cocktail, if they got cheap tequila, especially if you're on a cruise, Carnival. I'm sorry, you got cheap liquor.
Got cheap liquor.
Avoid it at all costs.
Yeah. Mia's World of Travel.
Hit me offline. I can tell you how to get it on board. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. Shay Shay Journey says, "Hi guys, happy Sunday." Mia's World of Travel was taking notes. Yolanda said, "Is that Herradura?" Absolutely. Apelia says, "Which is good tequila?" There's so many. Casa Dragones.
The good right there.
Huh?
The good.
Oh.
Show the good.
Oh. This is the crown prince
Of Reposados.
or princess or queen
Of Reposado.
or king of Reposado. And it comes in so many different varieties.
But this is the
so many
Reposado.
different bottles. This is my absolute favorite. We have a P.O. box, and if you'd like to send me some,
Us, not
I
you.
would gladly appreciate it.
He's awesome, not
This
just him.
is Casa Azul Reposado.
It's really,
This
really
is one of the smoothest reposados.
It's one
that
where
you're
you
going
don't
to try.
even really necessarily have to do tequila yoga because
Not sponsored.
it's that smooth, you
Yeah,
guys.
you ain't even got to do tequila.
You
Just-
could sip it and
this-
it's the
this-
smooth. There's no burn. It's just all flavor and
Ooh, look at the barcode on it. Look at it. This is considered an ultra premium.
yeah. So it's what that's why it's sitting on the back shelf by the Dom back there. But it's really, really good. It's one that you don't need to do tequila yoga because it's that sippable.
Surprisingly enough,
We do have a good Blanco.
Blanco that it's fairly inexpensive. I came across. It's called Astral. This one was really good in mixed cocktails. So if you get a chance to find that, I would try that one.
That makes a really good margarita.
Going back to the Scotch whiskey, I don't have any in here, but I do have a Speyside single malt. This is Abalor.
Oh yeah, he really liked that one
It's
because he
gone.
drank it all.
I'm sorry, it's bouncing. I don't know what's going on with my camera today.
Oh, there it goes.
But this is the Scotch whiskey I prefer because it tastes more like a bourbon or a whiskey, really smooth. You can try that. Yeah, I have so much stuff everywhere, y'all.
You got some people reminding you of stuff. I ain't gonna say.
Oh, we
nothing else.
way over time. We gotta hurry up.
No, we're
Tashonda
we've been going
said
to
tequila.
7:30. Tequila.
Janelle says she just got her reposado.
There you go.
Dad Life with V says that Dwayne Rock Johnson tequila sucks. I am 1,000%
What's it called? Casa
Terramana.
Terramana. Yeah.
Oh, that stuff is.
It has an aftertaste.
I did not like it. I'm so glad somebody else.
It does have an
spoke up
aftertaste.
other
It
than
is
me.
not. It is not a favorite in
Now,
the Bibb household.
Casamigos?
Casamigos is delicious.
I'll mess with all day. Terramana, they keep that.
Terramana is it's got a weird aftertaste, kind of like Patron, but
Apelia says doing a Hennessy shot with you.
shots.
I almost
Cheers.
I almost bought some
Brandy.
cognac.
Yeah,
earlier
cognac.
today. Not Hennessy. I'm gonna put you on some. I don't know if you like to venture away from your Henny shots, but I got some other
There's some other
cognacs that I think
Cognacs.
you might like.
They will be in our spirits videos. Stay tuned.
Trivia Robinson says, "Got it. That's a new name. They're just jumping
Yes.
up in here. They're like, what? They
Trivia.
talking about cocktails. tonight."
Cocktails, heard.
Yolanda says, my favorite new bottle on the bar yesterday.
Heard.
Z Show Cruise Fund says, welcome to the new channel, the professional alcoholics. Why you calling us alcoholics, bro? Like,
Because we know how to handle
we
ours.
just like a good sip. Why we gotta be alcoholics, man? Gina W says, so that
Yeah.
whole suck lime and lick salt is false.
It's there to enhance the flavor of the tequila.
It's false.
But you don't have to do it. Most people do it because they think it's going to help with the burn, but there should be no
Melina
burn.
says, all we have is 1,800. Oh, well, let's yoga.
Okay, you can yoga with 18.
You can. I
You're
will
gonna
tell
feel
you
more. You're gonna need to do some more
that
deep breaths.
They changed the recipe for 1,800 a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
How
That's
do
why
I know
it's
this?
called 1800 now.
I was an endorser for the brand through my 9 to 5. I
We
did
had
an
so many
endorsement.
bottles.
They sent me cases of 1800.
I drank a lot of margaritas.
Many bottles of 1800. We had to give it away. We had so many.
We had so many.
It's okay for a mixed cocktail. I still don't like the flavor profile, but they did change the recipe.
They did change it.
I'm not a fan.
Miranda, what you cooking?
Mom said hi. She's making food. Cruising Caper said the gases.
Yes.
Yeah. Pelia says, what's the licking of the salt and sucking on the lime for?
Flavor.
Not even flavor. They
It's
just
not
do it to
even
make
flavor.
it to have something to do.
They do it to make sure when most people do it, because they'll say lick the salt, drink the tequila, and then taste the lime. It's trying to eliminate the burn, but it's really supposed to be there to enhance the flavor of the tequila. That's what salt is for. It's a flavor enhancer. Y'all done busted out the tequila.
Did we talk
book.
about cruising at all today? Because
Yes.
we've been talking about cocktails.
But I'm saying it's there to enhance. Salt is a flavor enhancer, so it's there to enhance the flavor of the tequila. It's supposed to bring out all the other flavors. Same with the lime. That's why most people do lime, but you can use really any citrus for tequila.
Oh, you know what? So I'm going to put y'all on something that you don't know about just yet. So most people are into tequilas.
But most Mexicans,
Some people are into mezcals.
yes.
But there is one very, very new, not new spirit that is
Where
in
is it?
play. I think I put it. I don't know. I may have moved
No, it's
it.
right there. It's in the back. It's right there.
So
It's the
most
real,
people
real.
know about your tequilas. So you know about your
Blanco.
blancos
And your reposado.
You know about your reposados.
But
Which
one
is
thing that
fine.
we learned that we still have not put out in
You also
our
know
lost
about your
añejo.
premium extra añejos. This is the one you don't share with anybody.
But from the videos that we still have not released out yet,
You know about your mezcals.
the hidden files,
But
y'all have yet to learn
about
about this golden thing right here.
this bottle of Racilia.
Racia.
So I'm gonna put y'all on. You may have heard of 151. 151 is in kindergarten compared to
You said kindergarten,
Racilia.
so it's a professionals.
This is a bottle that I actually got to
Cork himself.
bottle myself.
Yes.
I actually poured the liquor in here
sweetheart.
from the vat at the distillery. This is called Racilia. If you have a friend that comes over to your house and they always talking
always in your
smack,
stuff?
they always in your stuff, they
In your
just go
stash?
getting you good. Fix them a shot or two of this,
And they gonna be gone.
they gone. Done. Just they out. So do some research on Racilia. This is the next thing I'm telling you is just gonna hit.
It's still from the agave plant, but this one is most agave is
Yeah, because we're a
Blue
little
agave, green-
behind in the U.S. So
Is it green
We're
agave?
just now on the regular tequilas, and we're getting into mezcals. In Mexico, mezcals are very, 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 very
They're
popular right now.
That's mostly what they
and
drink over there.
Racilia, they're trying to work through the government to bring this one. So this is the next thing.
That's the next big thing. You heard it here
You
first.
heard it here first on the Sunday Sip.
You heard racia. It's made from the green agave, right?
Yes.
It's made from green agave, where most tequila and mezcal is made from blue agave. Racia is made from green agave.
Yes.
So they're cousins. But racia is, whew,
Can y'all tell we know what we talking about over here?
thank you, D, for that being a subscriber. Racia is, whew, that's all I got to say. And that is because it is you can only grow green agave in certain areas.
So this is what they say about Racilia. Produced only in Jalisco, Mexico. First off,
All tequila.
all tequila. If you get a tequila that doesn't say it's
Jalisco?
from Jalisco, Mexico, throw
It
it away.
ain't tequila.
It ain't tequila. It's tequila. I'm just saying. Near and around the Pacific coast town of Puerto Vallarta, which is one of my favorites, Racilia
That's where we got the racia.
was only legalized for import in the U.S. in 2014.
Really recent.
Made from wild agave varietals like Chico Agar and Maximiliana, Racilia has a sweeter, tropical fruit forward flavor.
That's why it gets you messed up.
But it is stupid strong.
It's stupid strong,
Stupid strong.
It's actually, the flavor profile is actually, like he said, a little bit sweeter than tequila. But whew, y'all.
We ain't talking about no cruising tonight.
That's what we are here to answer questions.
I guess,
and
man.
they are answering all the questions.
Janelle said,
asking all the
she
questions.
says you cut off. Huh?
That's because I kept hitting the microphone.
Apelia says, I love tequila yoga Sunday learning today. That's what's up. Tanya H says, thanks for the tip. I can start drinking tequila again because bad things happen with tequila. Yes, you can. Anna Q, thank you for that super chat. It's the tequila chemistry 101 for me. Eagle Rose says, I use an orange slice for my tequila shots. George is laughing. What up, George, man? New person on the sip. Welcome, bro. Stacy says, let's get the super chats going for this free tequila class. We appreciate you with that, Stacy. Apelia says, I need to practice tequila yoga on cruise to make sure I know what I'm doing.
Yes.
That's what's up. Game Changer says, question, have y'all ever got tipsy with us during the show?
Yes.
No.
But see, here's the thing. We've been married 26 years, and I've seen him drunk twice. Twice. Both on cruises.
She thinks she's seen.
No, he was gone.
No, it's not.
Terry.
No.
Princess Cruises.
No cap. You've never seen me drunk.
Terry. No cap. You was talking about Stardate.
Oh, well, yeah, there was that one time. Yeah, you're right.
No cap. You was talking about.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Moving on. Anna Q says Stacy agreed. Chandra said, thanks, y'all. Apelia says, I think this needs to be a hands-on Sunday tequila yoga workshop. We could do that. Stacy says, hit that thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Actually,
Thank you.
I ain't even checked in a while.
Oh, we're past it.
All
All of our tequila
says,
yoga.
You done fill out. Yolanda says, I agree. Hey, Patron. See what she says. Always a crackhead Coco moment. Always. Dad Life with V says, so I got 6 years to save up to go to Greece for my 50th. That's
There you
right,
go.
brothers. Go
There you
ahead and
go.
do that. Game Changer says,
Oh, that was when Coco jumped or ate the toy.
Bro, just came out. The Z Show Cruise Fund says, happy 50th. Thank you. Your mom says, oh, wow. I looked up and it's snowing. Be in a
Again?
good spirit.
Again?
For snow, Mom, you need to get a bourbon. If it's snowing outside and
Oh
you
my
want to warm up,
God.
you need to get you a
Do
bourbon.
you like bourbon, Mom?
Now we're going to make sure you do. George says, looking to go on my first cruise this year. You guys have any videos that you can recommend to help?
Absolutely.
Any
All of
them.
ours.
All of them. Literally
From
legit.
several different cruise lines. We've done every major cruise line except Holland America.
From a first cruise back to, we got it. Just check them out.
Just check out any of our
Apelia
videos.
says MSC over Carnival. I'm going to choose
me, yeah.
MSC.
Yeah.
Susie Henderson says, hi, Eddie and Terry. I don't even drink. Hey, what's up to you, Susie? Give you a round of applause. But I enjoyed learning how you should drink tequila. That was cool. Thanks. Miss Daniel in the house saying, hi. Or Mr. Daniel says, hi, ANT. Just stopping by quickly. I just got off. Ooh, Ritz Evrima.
Yes. Make sure you come back next week because we want to
was
know
amazing.
everything.
Hit us up. No, man. Hit us up in the email. We would
Terry
love to
at
have
Addy
you
and
on the
Terry.
show next week to talk about your Ritz experience.
Oh, my God.
If you're still here,
Yes.
or if you watch the replay,
Yes.
hit us up. We'd love to have you on next week so you can talk about what it's
God.
like to be on a super premium
Super premium cruise line.
and why our cousins should go. Jesus,
I'm
can't
excited
wait to
just
tell
for
y'all
you.
about it next. Hit us up. I'm legit.
For real. We are
I want to
so
interview
serious.
you, or we want to have you live with us on the SIP next. Am I going to be here? Yes, next Sunday to talk about the Ritz.
Oh my God. I'm so excited to hear about that ship.
Yeah, because I got one coming for you too. 50 gonna be great.
Hey, Palmer.
Palmer's on holiday all the way down from the bottom of the map.
New Zealand.
Says, hi, everyone. Happy
That was
Sunday
probably
Sip. What's
horrible.
everyone drinking today? Just a Diet Coke for me at the moment while I am working.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Cheryl,
daytime
thank
for
you
you guys.
for that super chat.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Shay, thank you for the super chat. Have a blessed Sunday to you also. It says, Terry, your editing and video quality just keeps getting better and better. Thank you.
Thank
That means a
you.
lot because y'all, this YouTube
Y'all don't
thing
understand.
is stressful, hard. I was going to quit today again because I'm like, man, ain't nobody
Y'all,
watching our videos. Ain't nobody subscribing.
This man be going through it from week to week.
It's too much work.
If y'all could see the mental anguish he goes through.
If Rich was up today, he was about to get another earful. Like, bro, I'm about to, man, I don't know, man. I've been looking at these analytics. I'm looking at these numbers. Ain't nobody watching the videos. Ain't nobody hitting the subs. Ain't nobody. I'm just like, why are we doing this? We already in a field that, it's just so much.
What did you do to my pineapple?
I don't know, but I'm hungry. All right.
Oh, yeah. We gotta go. We got 6 minutes.
Trina says she's going to get her some tequila. See it with C says, thanks for that tip. I just booked a Super Bowl cruise last week. I want to be frugal, but the deals and the ability to plan ahead have been of interest. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And that's the beautiful thing about cruising. If you are worried about not being able to afford a trip of your life, you could book something out a couple years ahead and just have time to
And even if those rates go down, cruise lines will match the lower rate.
So if you got the deposit, go ahead
just
and
put down the deposit
and then take your time
to pay it off. That's the perk of working with a travel advisor.
That is what we have been doing for years. Brother Mallard, thank you for that super chat. Dad Life with V says, doesn't Norwegian or Royal have a singles only 2-deck portion of the ship? I think Jay and Tony have both stayed in one.
Yes, Norwegian does.
Yes, Norwegian does. Melanated Fairy, that's what I'm talking about.
Hi.
Say, hey, Addy and Terry, glad I caught the live sneaking on while at work.
Don't get in trouble.
To the SIP. Beat Zillis' question, does MSC cruise from the West Coast?
Not yet.
Terry Sharp says, happy Sunday, family. What's going on? Miss Gibson says, works for me, Eagle Rose. Joseph Spears said, amaretto sour.
We had one of those not too long ago.
We did, and I can give you a kicked up version of it.
It's the one we made not too long ago was so good.
Better than you ever had. Go back and check out one of our sips.
God, it was so
Stacy says, this is my favorite sip of 23 so far. LOL. Please keep the travel cocktail tips and entertainment coming.
Absolutely, darling.
Stacy. Thank you for always being here with us. Yolanda says, I like the mason jar brunch.
Yeah,
never made it to
because
dinner.
For brunch, they had things like the pancakes, the cornmeal pancakes with the blueberries and the pork on top. Yeah, we never had that. So
we got
it's only in the menu.
so many laughs going on. I don't even remember what we did, but everybody laughing. Lawana says, have y'all ever did specialty dining at the chef's table? If so, what are your thoughts?
We absolutely love chef's table. Absolutely love chef's table. Chef's table is going to be an experience that you can't compare to another experience because one, you're getting like 7 courses with wine on the ship for like the price of a $99. So it's like a phenomenal deal in itself. Some cruise line, or I will say some cruise ships will include a galley tour. So you get to go behind the scenes and see like the actual galley where they're cooking enough for the entire ship during dinner service. So it's a phenomenal experience. And you actually get to get some of the premium food that you would not expect to be getting on that particular cruise line. So chef's table, it's a must. If you can afford it and if you can book it, do it. Even if it's something that you don't like, because there was some courses where I'm not a big fan of beets. I do not like peas, but the courses that had those particular things in them were delicious.
Boom, that way. Uncle O says, shout out to AK Adventures to directing my wife and I to y'all. Thank you, AK.
Thank you, family.
Question, what's a great drink using 1941 tequila?
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Is there a 19? I know there's a 1942 Don Julio.
That sounds like some Christopher Columbus.
If you are talking about the 1942
oh no, that's 1492, my bad.
Don Julio, let me suggest to you that you
we like Don Julio.
Drink that one on the rocks.
Yeah, we like Don Julio. Yeah, we like that one.
Do not, under any circumstances, mix that particular tequila,
because Don Julio
or Blanco or Reposado in a cocktail. Only drink that one neat or on the rocks,
so
you
cold.
Can experience
the full flavor
of that particular one. So there are certain ones where you just don't mix stuff with. Some you just
we learned about Don Julio in Mexico from locals.
Yeah. And if it is, you want to do it in a rocks or a flute glass.
Yeah, like a champagne.
Did you know that a champagne glass is actually not the best glass to drink champagne? Especially
if you're drinking
expensive champagne.
Yeah,
Ladies, are you listening to me?
It should be a coupe.
champagne glass is not the best glass to drink expensive champagne. Or
this is a flute.
Yeah. This is what you normally. Well, we just done went all. Forget cruising. We're not doing cruising anymore. We're now a cocktail channel. The Sunday sip is now cocktails only.
Everything.
But this is okay for the casual. You know, this is what you normally get your champagne in.
This is a fancy coupe.
This is a fancy coupe. But if you are going to have, let me be clear. If you're going to have a champagne
like some Dom
like this
or the Moet,
you are
Chandon.
Missing out by drinking
flavor.
in a champagne flute.
I would even say if you're going to drink some of the...
You may... Well, I'm sorry, y'all. Now I'm hitting something.
See there?
This right here, there's a reason why when you go to parties and sometimes they give you this particular chalice or glass.
Like a wine
it's
glass.
Because it opens up the flavors of the champagne and it allows you to fully taste what you are spending your money on.
Because it is a wine. It is a wine. So the champagne...
Premium,
the
not
flutes,
okay.
The flutes look really
Expensive,
nice.
Okay, or a wine glass.
Yeah, the wine, it looks pretty in that, but the coupes like this and the actual wine glass is what you should drink champagne out of because it is more open. And so the wine itself is more able to breathe. Oh, I could have that. Yeah. So the wine is more able to breathe. Therefore, you're getting more flavor out of the particular champagne. And if you know, champagne is only coming from one particular area in France called Champagne, France. All other wines that are sparkling are called a sparkling wine.
Coco, come out the bar, man.
He's like, what is all that? Why we got feedback?
I don't know. We got to keep going. We didn't get
we're getting. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be done.
We didn't even talk about.
Okay. Whew.
Kelly says, we gotta go.
Speed round.
Y'all better stop talking about it. That juicy grape juice. It's a storm outside. Y'all might get extra snow. Keep praying, y'all. Cruising Caper says, tipsy?
No,
not at all.
Not at all.
Palmer's on Holiday says, great sip, laughing so much. You guys are so funny. Apelia says, hi. Did that shot hit you just right?
I know. What?
Rachel says, question, what's the easiest way to get to the port of Miami, taxi or bus?
Uber.
Uber or Lyft, yeah.
See what C says, yeah, I have tickets to Beyonce in Amsterdam for January 17th, and I don't know how I'm going to fly there. The tickets are higher than expected. Did you see her just floss on the Sunday sip? Not only am I going to see
I'm going
the
to see
Queen,
Beyonce in
I'm going to see Beyonce
Amsterdam.
in Amsterdam. You peasants cannot even.
See, that just happens to be the day after my birthday.
Yo, that's
so if
what's
you
up.
just need a partner to go with you, I
That's
mean,
what's up.
just send me something.
That's what's
I mean,
up.
just send a like, hey, Addy.
So,
Oh my God.
man, I was getting ready
The
to go.
flex on that.
I was getting, man, she flexed hard. I was getting ready to go into work mode and tell everybody if you are coming into the ATL for the Strength of a Woman tour in May, that is Mary J. Blige's big week. Dang, we got another thumbs down. Colleen, did you give us a thumbs
Was
down?
that a hater?
Whoa, we got two. We never had it.
We've
been on the
never
channel
had
for over a year and a half.
two.
We've never had two.
And one was
thumbs
always a
down.
mistake.
We got two thumbs down this crew.
thumbs down.
We are actually becoming YouTubers.
People don't like us.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on through. All right, now let me stop playing. Because I don't give up.
Oh, we got
Crystal
love
B,
in the house.
It says the PB&J old fashioned. Yes, I do remember Terry made the cocktail and Addy made the baby PB&J sandwiches. More investigation is needed. I will rewatch the video. Thank you. C says I was expecting $600 to $800 flights and it's $1,100 to
Oh,
$1,400.
sweet Jesus. Okay, I'll just
to
go
get a
with you to
ticket.
Amsterdam. I don't need to see Queen Bee.
You ain't lying. Fabian says sailed Greece on the Jade in 2019. It's a great ship. Had a great time.
We've been looking at the Jade for a while.
Dorian says, question, does Norwegian allow you to fly in one day early with the free airfare?
Yes.
Yeah, just like a regular flight.
Yes.
Apelia says, it's only exclusive on Carnival, right?
What's exclusive?
Yeah, I missed that one. Yolanda says,
Let us know what you're talking about.
constantly reinvent. Oh, his tequila, Guy Fieri's tequila. Dang, we got another thumbs down. That's 3.
Are y'all putting thumbs down because we were happy about it? Don't do that.
We
We were literally
joking,
being
like,
sarcastic. Don't give us thumbs
for
down.
real. We've never gotten like real talk. Like I don't know. We've never gotten thumbs down before.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
legit.
thank you.
So
Thank you for reversing that,
I'm
whoever
like,
you were.
dang,
Like we were being sarcastic.
like for real. I mean, it's all good. Not everybody.
But we love you. We know we're not
for everybody.
Yeah,
so.
we know we're not everybody's flavor.
Yolanda said, and that's okay with us.
Mwah.
God bless you. Yolanda says, guy constantly reinvents his brands.
Yeah, he
He's
does.
trying to stay relevant, but I don't know for
I
how
don't
much
know.
longer because he been on that ship for a while, and it's time for something new. We were just having that conversation a while back. Eagle Rose says that burger was missing any kind of flavor. Even with fixing it up, the burger itself was bland.
Really?
I'm starting to get that. Apelia says, which drink would you recommend at the Alchemy Bar going on the
Okay, we
Radiance on
answered that
April
one.
7th?
Yeah,
Yes.
we got that
Z-Show says, yes, Sammy Hagar is Guy's partner.
Oh, wow.
Your mom says, now I see my real favorite amaretto, just straight Taylor's
I
cream.
see that's what says she's a cream
Glad
sherry.
to know we're still having church people here. Love always. Frazier at C says, hey guys, Frazier, what's up? Welcome to the sip. Got that virgin ship in the background. I like that. He says, good to see you online. I'm going to be living on a cruise ship for the rest of whoa, wait a minute.
What? Living on a cruise ship.
Going to be living on cruise ships for the rest of 2023, starting in 3 weeks. Here we go. Shout out to Frazier at sea.
Living?
Definitely stay in touch with us. We
Oh my
we want to
gosh.
meet you. We want to know what the experience is like because I would love to do.
What?
So that was what I was going to talk about earlier about
Oh,
being
the
able
30,000 to live on a cruise ship.
30,000 a year, and you can live on a cruise ship. Like 30,000 is not that bad. Like if you had to just say
That's
to
a
yourself,
small. Oh, that's a car. It's a car. It's buying a car.
all right. So real quick before we get off,
Would you
or
guys-
should we save this for later?
Save it for later.
No, because we
Because
almost.
we're already at. Oh, you want to go another 20 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, are people still chiming in? Like, are we still
Yeah,
going?
we're still going.
I mean, for my West Coast family out there, shout out to you. We know you're if you're here for the first
You're
time,
finally
thank you.
able to catch us.
And if you're watching a replay, this is something that I wanted to talk about earlier because it's something that you really think about, especially if you love this cruise life like we love this cruise life.
It's how we wanna retire.
For $30,000, it says you could stay at the Royal Bridge Suite at Atlantis, the Palm
Yes.
Dubai for a night. You could buy a brand new
One night.
Toyota RAV4, a tiny home or a vintage Nintendo with games, or most recently,
vintage
a year
Nintendo?
on board a cruise ship. Now, there was a CNN report that says Life at Sea Cruises. Never heard of them, but I'm going to do some investigation. Life at Sea Cruises is launching a new 3-year, 130,000 mile escape your daily life cruise for a relatively affordable $30,000 per person for a year.
So it's really like 90,000.
Because you have to sign up for all 3 years.
But hey, 90,000 and you ain't got to worry about where to live?
And they're going to introduce a matchmaking plan for that. So if you're single and you're trying to get hooked up, they got a plan for that coming. So you can also sublet a cabin to someone else if you want.
So if there's a part in your life where you say, okay, I need to be on land for 3 months,
Right.
someone
So
can, you
they're
can
going
sublet out
and
your
now we
cabin.
talk about cruising. Then 4 hours later, so they're saying if you're
could
enthusiastic,
be
presumably
interesting.
retired or totally remote worker,
Like us.
it might be worthwhile doing. During the course of its 3-year sail, the ship will hit 375 ports, 135 countries on all 7 continents.
So it's going to do Antarctica?
Over 130,000 miles in 3 years.
I would do it. Sign me up.
From Rio de Janeiro's Christ the Redeemer
Get
statue,
to see the Jesus.
India's Taj Mahal, to Mexico's Chichen Itza, the pyramids of Giza, Machu Picchu, the Great Wall of China,
Yes.
103 tropical islands. Of those 375 ports, 208 will be overnight stops, giving you extra time.
Yes. Sign me up.
There are 400 cabins, which range from 13 square feet. The virtual inside staterooms cost $29,999.
That's the
per person.
30,000. Yeah.
to
I'm
more
sure the
than
more-
double that. The balcony suites go up to $109,000.
Yeah, I was about
per
to say
year.
that the probably pricier ones are.
Yeah, the price gets you meals, alcohol with dinner, soft drinks, juice, tea, coffee all day, laundry, port fees, housekeeping, among other things. Plus, your family and friends can visit you on board for free.
Sign me up. You have said nothing wrong.
Reservations are set to open up November 4th. Of course, none of this is sponsored. I just saw this and came across it.
Heck yeah. That sounds.
Would you do that?
I would
Is that
totally
something
do that.
sounds like you would be like all in?
I would totally do that.
Like, could you sell off everything you own?
Mm-hmm.
Take the money that you have in your savings, take the money that you have from selling off your belongings and say, you know what?
I'm gonna
wanna
live on
go
a ship
see
for 3 years.
This earth that was put here before me so I could be fruitful and multiply. And it's only going to cost me $30,000 a year, $90,000 total. Think about what you're going to spend $30,000, just $30,000, y'all,
That's a car.
for a year. Do you know the things that you are already spending $30,000 on?
Yes.
For the year?
I would totally do it.
I'd be down for that.
Totally do it. And I can work from the ship.
Yeah. So thank you, Fraser at Sea, for bringing that back to what I was originally going to talk about 5 hours ago. Dale Coleman, another new name in the SIP, says, hey, family, sorry I'm late, but Coach, like Coach Prime, we coming. KB,
Hi,
thank you for the
Dale.
super chat. Best areas on the ship to get margaritas, pool, inside bar, etc. What type of margaritas are not included with the drink package, Royal Caribbean? My man KB is a lover of margaritas. Brother, you can get a margarita anywhere
On the ship. Anywhere on the ship.
on the ship. But the best place.
And Royal makes some really good margaritas.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the bar on Royal. The Lime and Coconut.
The Lime and
Get you a margarita
Coconut.
at the Lime and Coconut. You'll be good
And
money.
it's right next to the pool.
Yolanda says, do you still have room on 1.5? Well,
Yes.
certainly.
Yes.
Stacy says, I plan on joining Melanin at C3, so yes, please host a bar crawl. We got you.
Apparently that's a thing.
DT said, I had a French 75 of cognac at Brad's Magnolia on the Mardi Gras.
Really?
Pelican says, perfect storm sounds like a great way to start
It's
the
so
cruise
good.
with a cucumber sunrise.
It's so
What
good.
about the Manhattan? Thank you so very much. We
Terry
got
likes
you.
the Manhattan.
Eagle Rose says the restorative basil at Alchemy is so good to me. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Terrence says if the bartender can mix a good scotch on the rocks, then she's good for the rest of the cruise.
Usually that's where we find our bartenders is at Alchemy. We'll go in, we'll order the one cocktail, and then we give them our flavor profile. And if we like the one that they make for us, that's where we make our friends.
Michelle Cross in the house. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the SIP. Pelia says, I love the Radiance. I'm going on the Radiance in April again. That's what's up. Valencio says, Alchemy Bar is the perfect storm. Then it's a Cuban Manhattan, then a Matador, then old fashioned with chocolate. I'm going to go make one of these Cuban
I
Manhattans.
know.
It's just
Everybody
been
keep
dropped
talking about the Cuban
all
Manhattan.
day. So we got to do it. Stacy says, Terry, you did say you would start a cocktail channel
That's
when
what I
y'all
was
hit
saying.
10K.
Somebody reminding you of something.
Y'all wasn't supposed to remember that. But okay, I got to get to work. Y'all do know I have a regular 9 job
Yes,
where I oversee multiple radio stations across the Southeast region, okay? I do a lot during the day. So YouTube is stressful enough trying to grow that on top of everything else. But if you want it and I got time to do it,
We
I'm
gonna
make
get it.
happen
We gonna make
for
it.
you.
It could be a
In some
post.
form or fashion, I'm going to make it happen.
It could be a post when you post.
Kisa says Negroni is on my alchemy list for July. That's what I'm talking
See,
about.
I just don't like
Palmer's
gin.
on Holiday says, yum, that's cocktail sounds delish. Addy, you guys would be way too much fun on a cruise bar crawl.
Oh, we are.
We'll have to start planning a U.S.-based cruise on the MAS sometime soon. Yes,
We
come on
are.
through. Miss Jonesy said, I stopped drinking Patron after your advice.
Good.
You are good. Cruising Paper says, thanks for the tips. Can't wait for 2.0 to do those shots. Can't wait to do it
Yes.
with you. Faithfully says, this live is fire and
Thank
bourbon for
you.
me. Fraser at Sea says, I'm going to be cruising for 21 nights on the MSC World Europa from the end of this month. Have you tried this ship yet?
No.
But we were supposed to
That was going to be our
anniversary cruise this year, but Addy took another
But I got a new job, so I couldn't take off.
We had to cancel, but we're so close. So close.
So now we're planning for the World America. Or possibly the World Europa.
Or get another MSC cruise.
So there's that.
Yolanda says this is the best I've tried in the bottle beautiful, no sharing at 150 a bottle.
Yes.
She's talking about
that is the Casa Azul.
Your mom says, oh, that's my tequila and the bottle.
Yes. That
Lisa
is the one,
Miller
Mom.
says, hi, Addy and Terry. I tried 3 different tequilas at Myrtle Beach yesterday. That scotch kicked my butt. Game Changer said, y'all so funny tonight, and I'm on the floor. Dad Life with V says that Elijah Craig behind you is one of my favorites. Yes, that is an Elijah Craig rye. Stacy says Addy and Terry's Cocktail Class channel.
Oh, that is a good name.
Crystal B says, question, have you tasted or heard about Guy Fiero's Santo
goes.
Blanco tequila being served on Carnival ships? We
I
have
have
not yet
tried it. Yeah.
Kelly says, I love me some 1800.
I like it. I like it mixed.
Attilia getting a laugh on. She says, thanks so much. Deshandra said, professional sippers channel coming soon.
That could be the
Dad
name.
Life with B said, Everclear. I like my heart. M Crazy says, alcoholic professionals. And Mom says she's making. Yolanda says tequila, whiskey, and bourbon, baby.
Yes.
M Crazy says sausage, chicken, and rigatoni.
Oh, that sounds good, Miranda.
We got burgers. I'm going to eat with your sister. D. Whitmore says, I have a bottle of strawberry tequila I got out of Mexico back in June. It is awesome.
Strawberry tequila?
KB says more investigations needed on that bottle because I need to
Yes.
purchase that bottle because I've still made my family drunk all my good alcohol.
Yeah.
That bottle.
Get you some Ressia. They
don't-
won't.
Yeah, don't get that bottle to your.
That's what you give to people that you don't like.
Stacy says all 250. Stacy says all 250 people better be subscribed for this free knowledge. Now, serious,
Thank you.
serious business with that, man.
Speak with
if
that.
you are hanging out with us and you haven't hit subscribe, or you haven't hit the thumbs up button, or you haven't commented on a video, it really does help us a lot when you do that. It doesn't cost you 1 red cent out of your bank account to hit subscribe, to join the family, so that when we do another video, because, you know, going on these cruises that no cruise line is paying us to go on, we pay for these out of our own money. We pay for our equipment out of our own money. We put these videos together out of our own time from other things that we could be doing to bring this to you, to educate you, to help you see something new, experience something new, and to get feedback from you so that we can continue to grow as people. That means so much. But when we go and we look at a video and it has no views,
Or not even views, or no comments.
it gets 1 or 2 subscribers,
Or 1 or 2 subscribers.
and then we look at the cruise space and we see other people doing
The exact same
similar
thing.
content, maybe not as professional, maybe not as polished. Then, you know, we sit here, we ask ourselves, why? Is it our thumbnail? We don't clickbait.
We don't
so
clickbait.
we don't win
Because we
that
don't
way.
like clickbait.
Our titles off. We try to do good titles. And then it gets down to the meat and potatoes of, is it our content? Does our content
us?
suck? Are we putting out stuff that you don't care about, that you're not searching for? Or we get down to, maybe they just flat out don't like us.
Sorry, I was reading ahead.
The cruising space is already weighted to one side. So when we get people to come in and we think we're working just as hard as everybody else, but we don't get to see the same spoils as everybody else, or we see
It's a little disheartening.
20,000 people come into our channel, 20,000 new
Because of
people
one video.
on one video,
But we get 12 subscribers.
but we get 12 subscribers from
out of
it.
that
It
20,000.
really is disheartening. It's tough. It's not just us that experience this. It's anybody in the cruise or anybody in YouTube space. But how do you reconcile that in your head?
We
20,000
have
people
to deal with that.
came in for this video and 12 people said, you know what?
I like them enough to subscribe.
I like that.
12.
I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to get into that because I was in that mode again today. Y'all don't understand.
That's what I was saying. He be going through it, y'all.
Ooh, all right. Where we at?
Okay. You said speed round.
KB says, I need to screenshot that bottle. Gina W says, well, I
Oh.
learned a lot this evening about spirits. Anna Q says, I'm about to sound super intelligent when I go to my next Mexican restaurant. Valencio said, bad thing happened. Like, what? 30 and a wake up, man. What's up, 30 and a wake up?
Hi.
Yo, I've been checking out his channel.
Oh, really?
He is another content creator
Hi.
who's just starting his channel a little while ago. You've got some great content, and I thank you for taking the
Welcome.
time to
Yes.
come check out our sip. We're
And
definitely
you
going to
are
be on
on
your videos.
right now. You're on the Enchantment of the Seas.
30 and a wake
Wow.
up, man. Go check out his
Thank
channel.
you.
When we get other content creators to come into our channel and they participate, that means a hell of a lot.
We got
Shout
family
out
in
to
the
family in the house.
house.
Life with us TV
Hey,
says we in
Lois.
here. They says, I don't know what vibe y'all on tonight, but I like it. We appreciate it. Man,
Thank you.
We've met so many good, blessed people since we started this journey. For everybody that rides with us from day one on
Yes.
every single video, every live, for the new people that we meet or we watch and we're like, yo, those would be cool people. Then we actually meet them.
And then we're like,
they're even cooler than we
cooler
thought.
in person.
You know, nothing is by coincidence. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. The people that you meet, the things that you do. This tonight was no coincidence. You were supposed to be here for whatever reason.
Yes.
To get whatever you are getting out of this
We
live.
were supposed to teach you tequila yoga.
and we truly appreciate it. So when I see people like 30 in a wake up stop through who's going through their own YouTube deal in life with us, who's doing their things and doing it
Yes.
very, very well, mind
Yes.
you. And Rich and Jazz, who've been rolling with us from day
Since
one.
day one.
And everybody else, it means so much to us. Y'all don't think we take this for granted. Don't
At
think
all.
we're playing with it.
At all.
Because we don't.
When we are seriously in here with the super chats and you guys see us on the verge of tears or we have to get up and take a deep breath, it is real because
Yeah.
we are in this because we wanted to spread our love for traveling with the world, and we wanted to teach people from our perspective different types of cocktails and different types of food, and seeing the world through the eyes of wanting everyone else in the world to see what we see. And the only reason that we did it was because our kids encouraged us to do it.
Thank
So
you guys.
thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you.
All right, we got to finish up because this is the longest live we've ever done.
I know.
We're pushing 3 hours
What?
and I'm hungry.
What?
Kelly Tony says, LOL, oh, it was that one time.
Yeah,
Stacey's
'cause you was
laughing.
drunk.
Jennifer Washington, thank you, says, I don't drink, but I'm tipsy just listening. Anna Q's getting her laugh on. Tracy's getting her laugh on. KB says, D3AM, thank you for subscribing to the channel.
Thank you.
KB says, my resident smile saying, I'm thirsty. I love me some tequila.
Tequila is
Carlene
delicious.
says, LOL, yes, for the call out on which cruise line Terry was tipsy on.
It was
Addy.
Princess.
It was Princess Cruises. I was, yes.
We were both
We
gone.
were both tipsy. One day I will show you that video.
One
and
day.
you are going to laugh. You
It
think
is-
you laugh and yeah,
It is
you gonna
the
laugh.
most hilarious.
Apelia says we're heading to Duck Creek, Utah next week. Maybe I need to drink bourbon.
Okay.
Give it a try. Let us know.
Okay.
Dad Life with V says all of them.
them.
M Crazy says we're supposed to get 2 to 3 inches, but I think it's more. But yeah, it's snowing like crazy again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I bet you
Y'all
don't
be
miss Minnesota.
safe.
Yolanda, thank you for that
Yolanda!
super chat. She says, don't get discouraged. I love your vibe. I can relate my age and the booze I like. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So much.
Dad Life with V says, happy birthday. You a couple of months early, or unless you're saying happy birthday to my
to mom,
mom.
because today is mom's birthday.
Yeah,
but
Cheryl,
either way,
thank you for that super chat. Thanks for the drink info. January St. James says you both love tequila. You need to go to Hacienda Don Gracia in Puerto Vallarta.
Okay.
The best tequila I have ever had. You can only purchase in Mexico. Princess has the distillery as an excursion.
Okay.
Say less because I want to do another
We
Western
want to go
Caribbean.
back to we want to
another
go back
Western,
on Princess.
Cruise because of that. I love.
We had that was where we got messed up, y'all.
in
Was
PV.
Puerto Vallarta.
I love Mazatlan. I would move to Mazatlan today
In a
if I had the
heartbeat.
money. Your mom says, yes, I can drink sometimes, but never scotch.
Oh, and when I asked her if she liked bourbon.
Leah
okay.
Smith says, I stepped
Never
away.
scotch.
I missed what your favorite smooth tequila was. Casa Azul,
Casa Azul.
Reposado.
Grab the bottle.
once
It
again.
looks like a piece of art. This is the bottle of tequila.
Casa Azul.
Casa Azul.
Send the P.O. Box 6245. All right, let's keep going. We gotta go.
Okay. We got speed
Cynthia
round. Speed
says
round.
your videos are valued. Keep going. I've learned so much from you.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Nathan in the house saying, hey,
What's
A&T
up?
fan. What's up, Nathan? John Richardson says, great night tonight. I rang the doorbell an hour ago, but I was too busy cooking
Ooh,
to comment.
you know I'm
It's
gonna
all
ask you
good.
what you was cooking.
Apelia says, I'm loving the travel drink tips. So super happy that I found your show today. We are so
Thank
glad
you.
that you came through and you participated.
Absolutely.
BL says, great Sunday sip, guys. This one has been fun. Apelia LOL. John Richardson says, don't get me hooked to chef's table. I'm very particular about
Oh
cooking.
my God. If you are a foodie, like on a true level of foodiness, then you have to do a chef's table.
Stacy says the cocktail challenge is going to take y'all far in the YouTube world. I believe that too, because there's not many people like us in that space.
Red cup.
I would definitely be in that. D Whitmore in the house. What's up, D? Welcome to the show. She says, I was thinking about a red cup. Facts. Valley Gibson says, I'm here for the cocktail channel too. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Stacy. Life with us once again. Thanks for coming through. Saying I just got here. I feel like I need to take notes. Hey, y'all. That's family right there, man. Good people.
Oh, my gosh.
Eagle Rose said, hey, Lynette and Stanley. Miss Jonesy says, I love the alcohol lessons. Sydney says, thanks, guys, for the glass etiquette lesson. Didn't even know about that. LGLNA says, hi to Lynette and Stanley. Gracefully, Miss JC says, I definitely thank you for the how to drink champagne lesson.
It is a
That's
wine.
what I'm talking about. They're saying hello to everybody. DT saying hello as well. See it with C saying hello. Miss Jonesy saying hello to Lynette and Stanley. John Richardson said champagne
First it
class
was tequila,
101.
now it's champagne.
Yeah, we all over the place tonight. And one little bit about cruising. Kelly says, I was at the first strength of a woman tour. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna give y'all.
Is Coco still outside?
I don't even know where the dog at. Don't care. Let me tell y'all. All right, ladies, if you're paying attention and you are a fan of Mary J, because I was in talks with them this past week, I'm going to give you a lineup of what you can expect show-wise, concert-wise at this year. Oh, you know what? I can't really announce this. Dang it, I can't really announce this. But you know, I like Mary J. Blige as a musician. I like Method Man. I like Jadakiss. I like Busta. I like Jeezy. I like Jodeci. I rock out with DJ Drama. I like Lauryn Hill. I like Summer Walker. She's one of my favorites. I like Lucky Day. I like Money Long. I like Kenny Burns. I like Mike Epps. I like Erica Duchess. I love Henry Welch. I love Don't Call Me White Girl. I love Robert Glasper. I just love those people. So I technically didn't say anything about this year's Strength of a Woman weekend. Do with that as you will. Stacy says a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. LGLNA, give it a laugh. I am so trying to hurry up and get through these things.
We got 5 minutes.
5 minutes and then we're done. The longest live we've ever done. All right. And I keep
5 minutes.
Somehow keep going.
Oh,
in the wrong
Coco
place.
got the zoomies.
January St. James says C for travel to Europe. Check out French Bee Airlines.
Yeah, it's one of their budget airlines in Europe.
Airlines with great prices.
It's like Spirit, but
more investigation
for Europe.
is needed.
Yes.
Game Changer says, boo, that person that gave the thumbs down.
It's still just one person.
LGLNA says, thumbs up. Gracefully, Miss JC says, well, we love y'all regardless.
Thank
Anna Q
you.
said, those are trolls with the thumbs down. Don't mind them. I'm
We
good.
don't.
Thanks for the thumbs up. See it with C said, January St. James. Are they intra-Europe or do they fly out of the U.S.?
I think they're intra-Europe.
JLux823 says, are you planning to do group cruises for Norwegian?
Yes.
Stay tuned. Rachel says, I love y'all. Can't wait to see you every Sunday. Keep doing what you do. We appreciate you. January St. James says, yeah, they fly out of the U.S. to France and other cities.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
Nice. At Fraser at Sea.
Okay.
See what C says, thanks. I'll look into it. Yolanda says, I met a couple who lived on Royal Caribbean ships. Beatzilla says, fire. Yolanda says, lives. Eddie Mallett says, see you Royal having a 274-day cruise. Stacey says,
can you
the extended
imagine?
Sunday sip. This is a very extended Sunday sip. Apelia says, hope it's free Wi-Fi drinks package with that 3-year cruise.
I do too.
I do too.
Otherwise, it wouldn't. I mean,
like,
they did say certain
everything's-
things.
yeah, included.
They said certain things were included. It didn't say Wi-Fi, but
Marsha
I'm
Grum
hoping
in the house.
it,
What's
I
up,
would think
girl?
it's
Welcome.
included.
Says, I would love to live on a cruise ship. No house payments, no car payments. Sell the house, the car, everything. Tell me more about
Exactly.
it. I hope I got the information out to you. Linda says, I would definitely do it. I have no children and I'm single. And if you want to know about that cruise line again, it is the, what was it called? Life at Sea Cruises. They're just one of many that are starting to do the living at sea. Apelia says, I would love to do that when my kids are very older. D. Whitmore says, you really would have sea legs after 3 years. Stacy says, let me go find a remote job real quick. Yolanda says the husband
Sea
was
legs.
remote and they played poker to get balcony or better back-to-back switching ships every month.
Oh, wow.
T. Nicole says, only when I retire. Miss Jonesy says, I don't think I could stay on a ship
I
that long.
totally could.
D. Whitmore says, after 3 years of your going, look back and say that was what I was
What
thinking.
was I thinking?
LGLNA says, imagine a sea legs after 3 years. Your mom says, I'm loving all the love. Thanks to all of you for stopping by this first Sunday sip with my children. Have a good week, would for sure. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
Eagle Rose says 3 years is a long time. I don't
But
know.
think think about it. You don't have to be on it the whole 3 years. You could sublet.
And you can have people come and visit. Yeah, they said you could sublet.
You could
can have family
sublet.
and
So
friends come hang out.
you could swap it out. So there could be a time where you're like, okay, let me go on land for
Facts.
6 months.
Stacy says maybe start with cocktail shorts on this channel to help you get your subbies up. Eagle Rose says, ooh, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea, Stacy.
Thank you, Stacy.
And
Yes,
Eagle Rose.
Game Changer says, y'all, Terry and Addy are real folks. Love them. No more chatting. That all, folks. Good night.
Thank you.
Auntie. Kelly says, I can't wait to meet everyone on the 2.0 because I'll be basically by myself after kicking my kids to the kids club and my mom to the casino. That's what I'm talking about. Sydney says, yes, they have so many flavored tequilas. We finished the passion fruit tequila we got in December, and Puerto Morales have a smidge of coffee tequila left.
We had a coffee tequila.
JLux823 says, it's the algorithm. The algorithm is people.
It's
It
the
ain't
people. It's
algorithm.
everybody.
It's people.
It's the people that watch.
Lou McMillan says, Kelly Angel, I'm there with
Hi,
you.
Lou.
You leave the kids at the kids club. Steve Cummings, that sounds like a new name.
That's
so
a new
shout
name.
out.
Hi.
That's tequila with the bell. Casa Azul.
Azul.
Gracefully, Miss JC says, it's the best of cruising and cocktails. Can't beat it. And you learn how not to get sick and hungover so you can enjoy your cruise.
That is why we do what we do.
That you enjoy that. Shout out to Life With Us TV once again for that super chat. They said we don't know what vibe you all, but we love it tonight.
Miss you
Thank
guys.
Miss you guys. Can't wait to talk. Miss Jones says it's free to subscribe.
Absolutely.
Facts. Kelly says maybe we can meet up. Let's do it. Apelia says you should do tequila yoga on YouTube Shorts. Done. Apelia says you made me drink a drink of the evening. Lisa Cruz Lover Miller says, we love you, Addy and Terry. Thank you. We love you too.
you.
Gracefully, Miss JC says, real cruisers love this. Cruising Caper says, y'all are amazing and put out great content every time. Stay positive and know where your help comes from. Thanks.
Oh, blessings upon blessings.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi, Sugar.
What's up?
We just like your name.
She says, hello. I always enjoy your live. Glad to have you up in here. Jaretha says, love y'all's videos. Got me back cruising, and I love the content, and I rewatch all the time because I get something different every time.
Oh,
And we
thank
for
you.
that. Kelly says, it's y'all's vibe. I feel like we're brothers and sisters from another mother. That's what I'm
Absolutely.
talking about. Tanya Q
Absolutely.
says, appreciate you both. That's it, man. Gracefully, Miss JC says, every live, that's us. D3AM, yet another new subscriber all the way from England.
Where is it at?
Across the
Oh,
pond.
she says, oh, that's the D3. Oh, my God. I just want to hear you talk.
Stacy says this evening y'all have kept over 200 people entertained on
I
a work
know,
night. You're doing something
200.
right. Keep it work. Thank you.
That's what gets
Oh, really?
me.
I
Yes.
didn't even realize that.
Yes, we're still at over 200.
Wow.
Thank
Lou
you
McMillian
all.
says y'all make me want to get that drink package just to try everything.
Depends-
Don't get the drink package.
Depends on the cruise line.
Go on Virgin and get the bar tab.
Depends on the cruise line.
Jaretha Parker says, y'all are very much appreciated. Thank you. JLux823 says, I appreciate you. Gina W says, it's the cancer
It
in us,
really
Terry.
is.
Y'all keep doing what you're
It
doing.
really is. He gets so emotional about it.
Yolanda, blessings again. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Yolanda. It is truly
She
appreciated.
says, don't get discouraged. Love your vibe. I can relate my age and all the abuse. I like that.
But it's truly the cancer.
Sharon says, we're here for you. Your content is on point. Better is coming. Thank you.
Thank
Extreme
you. Oh,
Vex.
that's
Yet
a new
another new
name.
name. Thank you to you guys. We sailed on MSC last year. Booked this year again, a week prior to Group 2.0.
Aw, man.
Thank you guys again. That's okay. If we see each other in
If
passing,
we see each other in passing, yes.
say what's up.
Exactly.
Steve
Glad you're
Cummings
trying a
in
new
the house.
ship.
Another new name says Fun Live. Thank you, Steve. Hope you come back. Hope you subscribe. Hope you hit the thumbs up and that notification bell as well. Gracefully, Miss JC says, even us oldie goldies love y'all. We had a 3-year break in cruising and we need to know the changes and all.
Absolutely.
Never a thing as a goldie oldie.
We love
Do
everybody
your thing.
because, look, even though we are the ages and out of the trifecta, we are the older ones, we all got parents that love cruising. So there's that. So,
Z-Show Cruise Fund says, oh, wow, y'all doing overtime.
yes, but we got, we are older.
China Pearl, another new name, says, just
Oh
found
my
your talent tonight. So fun. Thank you. Welcome to the Sunday Sip and welcome to the Addy and Terry channel.
I said 5 minutes. We're over.
Gracefully, I'm trying to go fastest.
I know.
Gracefully, Miss
Tequila.
JC says, I'm checking my tequila to make sure I don't have tequila or tequila.
Tequila, yes.
Steve Cummins says, I rang the bell. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
Yolanda says, can't wait to do Pacific Coast Cruise.
It's
That's what
one
I'm
of the
talking
best
about.
itineraries ever.
Cheryl says this was the best Sunday sip. Enjoy the rest of y'all's week. See
Yes,
y'all next
thank
Sunday.
you.
We will. Naba A says, happy Sunday, fam. What's going on?
Hey,
Stacy says,
you.
everybody subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Gina W says, I'm going to take a shot when you're done. I am too. Trust.
We need it.
Keita says, Addy and Terry, are you thinking about doing land group trips for 2024?
Yes, stay
tuned.
Yes.
Cruising Papa in the house says, keep doing your thing.
Oh my
we
God,
see
he looks
and
like
appreciate
Lester.
you. Appreciate that Cruising Papa for rolling through. Karen says, always enjoy the Sunday sip of the cocktail info. In though I'm not a big drinker, love you guys.
Oh, I love you too.
Dad Life with V says, life with us is how I found you guys. Man.
Awesome.
Family, love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Apelia says, maybe a what to drink on embarkation day short on YouTube.
That's another good idea.
Thank you for another good idea. The Bright Life. Yep. More new people just coming out speaking, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, Addy and Terry. What excursions did you do on your Carnival Mardi Gras cruise? What did we do?
Oh, which one? Because we've done twice. We've done the Mardi Gras twice. With Amber Cove, we did the Eat, Drink, and Be Merry with Iguana Mama with the kids. Best excursion ever. I don't remember the other ports.
Well, the one Mardi Gras we were working.
It was
Our beach still.
What were the other ports? San Juan?
Yeah.
San Juan, we didn't do an
we just kind of walked around. Old
we
San
went to
Juan, we went to
Diabadura.
Diabadura for lunch.
Or what's
that's a good one for just kind of walking around. Or you can go to the rainforest if you ever go to SanAn.
That is
That's good one.
That is a very good
because you get to see a little bit of the countryside and you get to see different things. So that's a good one. What other thing that we do?
I don't remember the ports. You got to tell me what the ports are, and then I can remember.
We did ATVs in the Dominican.
Yeah, but that wasn't that tour. That wasn't that
Bright
excursion.
Life, hit us up. Look at the email down below. Hit us up. We can get you squared away.
It's easier if you tell us the ports.
Stacy says, if y'all don't get sponsored by Herradura tonight, Lord. I know, right? Tashandra Roberts says, I see what you did there, Terry. Smooth, says Stacy. Eagle Rose getting a laugh on. Kelly Angel Tony says, I bet that lineup is going to be lit like last year, but question, is it Mother's Day weekend again? It is the 22nd, 23rd.
Wait.
Wait.
For here.
Hold on.
For you.
Nope.
Are you talking about the
I think
the tour in general?
Hold on. I think no, we're talking about Strength of a Woman tour is 5/12, 5/13.
Sorry, I'm laughing at some of the
5/12,
comments.
5/13, but y'all did not hear that from me because I do not want to get in trouble by her.
He's not
camp.
getting in trouble. We ain't getting in
That's
trouble
why
for
I
y'all.
just said those are people that I like.
He
I'm not
likes
saying what
all
night
of
or
these
who, or I just
people.
use that. Let's see. Gina W says, very nice, Terry. Tracy M says, I see you, Terry. Cruising Caper says, okay, Terry. Crystal Talbot says, OMG. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you. Eagle
Your
Rose says,
playlist
Terry's
is
playlist is
amazing.
amazing. Yes, I know how to curate. I know how to
The
curate.
playlist is amazing.
Apelia says, do you all have a Facebook page or an IG page to keep up with all things cruising and cocktails?
Yes, our Facebook page is Addy and Terry Cruise, and our IG is Addy and Terry. Oh, is that the shutdown music?
No, I'm not ready yet.
Okay, I was about to say.
Leah Smith says, do they serve that on Carnival, the Casa Azul? It doesn't burn. I usually do patrons.
No, or Patrons.
They don't serve
They don't serve Casa Azul on board.
I have not
it does
seen
not burn.
And it does not. It's
smooth
as silk.
It's the most
Stacy's
beautiful
laughing.
tequila.
Apelia says you should do Cruising After Dark special for Drink Show. John Richardson says, share on all platforms, like and subscribe,
Thank
please.
you,
We appreciate
John.
you, John.
Thank you,
Says, good
Yolanda.
night. Woo. Lou McMillian says, LOL, catchy username, welcome. Radio Terry reading Fast and Furious like he's doing a commercial.
Right?
You figured that out.
You hear the voice?
You realize
hear the
what I was
voice.
doing, right? Latoya Lewis says, you all are the best. Enjoy that burger. Stacy
Thank
says,
you.
okay, we got DJ Terry now. Speed round. Eagle Rose says, awesome sip. Hope everyone has a great week and safe travels. So anyone going on a
Y'all
trip.
hear it,
Thanks
too?
to Addy and Terry for the great live. Gabrielle West Miller, another new name in the house, says, you guys should do tequila yoga on TikTok with different tequilas. Facts.
Ooh,
I like that.
I like that.
I like that. Crystal Talbot says, oh my God, I love all those artists. Yeah, my playlist is dope. Cruising
Playlist is
Caper
dope.
says, good night, everyone, and be best. D3 AM says, you want to hear me talk, miss? I have a London accent, not posh, though, LOL.
I love it.
Grace Miss JC says, imagine if we could have a little music behind it all. Gwen Hawkins says, my
my
new
God.
favorite couple. She
Thank
says, I
you,
just shared y'all's channel.
Gwen.
Yo, the food line
To the
clip.
flute.
Shared. Okay. Diva Temple says, late, but I see y'all still going, man. We up in here rolling.
Oh
Diva
my
Temple,
God.
we haven't seen you in a
In
while.
a
Welcome
minute.
back.
Thank you,
are
Sydney.
almost done. The Bright Life says, I'll message you. We are looking forward. Sydney says, great live, guys. Grand week to everyone. Night Apelia says, followed you on IG and Facebook. Thank you so much. Together we travel. Said, peace and blessings, y'all. Stacy says, see y'all next sip. And with that, let me slide over here and go ahead and put this on here. There we go.
Need some water.
I'm good, man. I'm giving you another drink. I'm about to do some more tequila, yo.
The Cuban Manhattan.
It's on the horizon. That Cuban Manhattan is about to come through.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Stacy says, see you next sip. MC says, I enjoyed every Sunday sip. Keep them coming. Hit the thumbs up button, everybody. Gracefully, Miss JC says, have a beautiful night. And you guys got to eat. We'll see y'all Sunday evening. Everybody tell somebody about Addy and Terry. Subscribe. You won't be disappointed.
Thank
and with
you
that
so
being
much.
said, man, we thank y'all so much that we are about to jump up out of here because we have been here for the longest
3 hours, y'all.
the longest sip we have ever had.
But the funny thing is, the last time we went really long, it was one of our most popular sips. Like, we got amazing views.
We actually
afterward.
have a sip. I looked today. It's heading toward 10,000 views
Yeah,
for
that's,
live.
it's
That's
crazy.
I mean, it's
We love you.
man,
Thank you.
man,
Share it with a friend.
man.
Because you never know what we're going to talk about. You never know what you're going to learn. Like today. So, oh, come here.
Yeah. Coco, you want to say hi before we go too, man? 'Cause you-
Look how big he's gotten, you guys. He's a whole dog now.
bro. Yeah, man.
It's a Coco.
You ready to go? Thank y'all, man.
It's a Coco.
That life would be said that must have been the best drink ever.
It was really good,
Y'all have
actually.
a awesome night. Gabrielle Walks is a good night from me and Mars. We up out of here, man.
He's too big to step on now.
We had a good night hanging with y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for
We
everything.
love you all. Thank you for your support.
Real talk, no cap. What you see is what you get. This is us, and we thank y'all. So with that being said, man,
We holla.
have a good night.